Hey everyone, what's up? Hydro here, and this is episode 145 of Background Noise. We have a cool show lined up for you guys. We have some cool people on the show. Kat's not here, but big surprise!
Who would have guessed?
But yeah, speaking of guests, that brings me to guests, and Chance hasn't been on in a while. Hi, Chance.
Hey.
So, for those who don't know, and for those who follow Chance on Twitter at Daddy Katushi, you should know that Chance is actually a straight white male now.
Apparently.
Yeah, it's
taking all the rewards.
But yeah, for the purpose of this straight white male only podcast, I am now a straight white male.
Yeah,
well,
just only for like the next like 20 minutes though. So, yeah. Chance, I gotta ask you, how's it feel?
It feels pretty gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, women are pretty icky. I think they have cooties.
Oh, he's that far back. Okay. Technically still straight white male. But like straight right, like 5-year-old.
Isn't this how you locker room talk, or should I take lessons from Chomp?
Okay,
no,
so
you gotta just run up there and grab him in the pussy. Apparently,
I literally said my son this isn't enraged, and you double over, whatever. Sorry, it's happening again.
It's happening again, dude.
It's happening again.
It's happening again, dude.
Dude, Days memes are my favorite. But you know, yeah, Chance is now a straight white male until Kat comes back, because we can't have a straight white male podcast with Kat here.
I mean, we can try.
Who needs Cat?
We could be like real straight white males and suppress her, and like make sure she can't talk.
You mean like what we do every week anyway?
Fair.
Yeah, just be yourselves, and it'll be a straight white male only podcast.
Actually, you know who we need for a real straight white male podcast?
I feel like you're gonna say Jacob, yeah, because he's not any of those things.
Wait, Jacob's gay?
No, he's not gay.
Black.
He's black.
Well, I know he's black. You said he's not any of those things.
He's trans as well. Yeah. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
that's why we need Jacob, because he's the whitest person I know. Though.
He's the double not fitting.
Somehow he comes across as the straightest whitest person I know, though.
Yeah, because he's transracial. Like, don't assume his race.
He's Michael Jackson.
That's not a thing.
He's transracial. Stop assuming his race.
Stop assuming his race, Anthony.
Why are you assuming his race? That's kind of
excuse me, did you just assume
I don't
his
assume race? I assume planetary origin, okay?
Excuse me, did you just assume my planetary origin?
Are you just Wait a second, wait a second.
Now
Are you assuming that all black people's origin is from another planet?
No.
Are you saying black people are aliens? That's what you just said. That's what you just implied. I'm suing.
No. I just assumed that he was from Earth, and he got mad at me one day.
I'm suing for defamation.
A defamation lawsuit.
For defecation.
No, but like I was talking to this girl, and like I was trying to be witty one day, and I was like, "What's up, fellow humanoid? Like from Earth?" And she was like, "Did you just assume my planetary of origin?" And I'm like, I was like, haha, that's funny. And she was like really mad at me. Well, I was like, I'm never talking to you again.
he like actually got mad at you. Yeah. Like,
from now on I go, so now when I try to make a funny little joke, I go, hello, humanoid from a undetermined planetary of origin. And they don't get it. And so I'm hoping that this girl hears this podcast somehow and knows I'm talking about her. Because fuck you.
I can't people
Who is this chick?
I'm not saying her name, that's mean.
That's so weird, bro.
We don't call out people's first. Well, we actually we do. Yeah, never mind.
You call out people's addresses sometimes.
No, I've never called out someone's address. Carrot showed his address on the show. It was willingly shown on the podcast by him. Because for Anthony, you might not know the story. I don't know if you do. We used to use Skype back in the day, and he was sharing screens about Google on Google Maps to show us how like in the middle of nowhere he lived. And you know how you type your address into Google Maps and just sitting in the bar cell? It was still sitting in the bar.
And Hydro had to hide it with a cleverly placed annotation.
It was because like I forgot about it until like I already published it.
It was just a giant red bar of nothingness.
No, so basically I'm pretty sure on the video it says that Carrot didn't look up and show his address, I swear. And these are annotations that I placed on once the video hit YouTube.
So, like, the first 5 people who watched it saw his address.
Probably.
No, you could just click the X.
You could just X him out, or if you have it like set to never show annotations, like
yeah, you just see
you just see his address like free. Like it's horrible.
That's what he gets for being stupid.
Dude, I cleverly place.
You know what I call that?
Yeah.
Darwinism at work.
Natural selection is the best.
National or natural?
Yes.
National.
National select. National treasure.
National treasure.
Nick Cage is in the pot. No, kidding. Yeah, play it.
Nick Cage, bring it back.
Okay.
Nick Cage's face.
So in the
right
last
now.
week, I've been told I look like Nick Cage. I've been told that I look like
Yeah, what's up,
Gene
Nick?
Wilder.
Hmm.
Yeah, but Gene Wilder's right though.
And
So
most
just make a sub.
recently, I was told that I look like. Have any of you guys watched the show Shameless?
No. Great
Okay.
white men.
Well, look up.
Yeah.
We'll look up Shameless Lip. That's the kid's name, Lip.
Alright, Chance, I'm not gonna lie, Tony showed me a picture of you and you look like Nick Cage.
You do.
Fuck you.
Yeah. You do
Did
look
you
a
Google
bit
it?
like this guy. Yeah.
Especially in that picture where he's wearing a shirt that says "Fuck you, you fucking fuck."
That's the one. That's a show I need to see.
Yeah,
Oh, I
it's
see
literally
it.
about like
Yep.
a dysfunctional family. So
Oh,
Yeah, that really does look like you. Okay.
I don't think he looks like me though.
He's
Tony,
a
put the picture
he's
in the chat.
okay. I will.
I think I'm 10 times hotter.
Well, that's some self-absorbed bullshit.
Oh, that's how Chance thinks.
Dude, I'm hotter than
but
everyone.
I do like to. Okay, let me show the podcast this.
You fucking-
This is the one I think least looks like you. To be fair, out of the third,
Which one do you think? Oh,
I think you.
Lip?
Lip. I think honestly, maybe Gene Wilder looks the most like you.
Not gonna lie, I think Nick Cage looks more like you than this kid.
Yeah, no,
Fuck
I
you,
think it goes
I don't
Gene.
look like Nick Cage.
I think
You
it goes.
kinda look like Nick Cage, man.
It goes like Gene Wilder and Nick Cage is like a close second.
What resemblance do I bear to Nick?
all right. Okay, do you want me to do this right now? I'm going to have to pull up a picture of Nick Cage.
Pull up a picture of me. Pull up a picture
Yeah,
of
no,
me
put
and
a picture of Nick Cage
on
and
the
picture of Nick
podcast.
Cage. Put it through, and we'll all make a decision right now. Guys, he totally...
Yeah, no, it's
Could-
like it's his IMDb picture the most that I think looks like you.
Yes.
Oh my god,
it's
I'm gonna
that
find a
picture.
picture of
It's
me and I'm
that
gonna send it in the
picture.
chat right now.
Go, do it.
All right, this is
Alright.
the Nick Cage picture I'm talking about.
Tony, I don't need to click this link because I remember this picture.
Okay, this is
Oh,
for anyone.
Nick Cage,
Wait a
right?
minute,
Yeah,
guys.
look at me. Nick Cage.
We forgot something. Nick Cage doesn't put his middle finger in the pictures.
Hey, Chance, can we get a picture of your
So you're
face?
saying Chance is an edgy Nick Cage?
Yes.
Exactly.
Chance, you guys are identical.
No.
Chance, why did you put in like a
Nick
weird
Cage,
like
if you
2D picture of you?
Here,
You don't look
I got
real.
you. I
in
got
this-
you.
You look like a cartoon character in this picture. Why?
There you go. Does that make me? Does that look like Nick Cage at all?
It's gonna be the
Yes.
4th of July picture, isn't
That's
it?
the same picture I think you
Yeah,
showed
no,
me
it
last
is,
time,
yeah.
Tony.
It is.
And you look
Yeah.
like Nick Cage.
You in this
I look
picture
nothing like
especially.
Nick
Yeah.
Cage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Your hair is
Chance,
crazy.
do I
You
have
got
permission
the
to show you a
nose.
picture on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
That
But I don't
person on the
look like
left
Cage.
is Chance, and then
Oh really? I thought it was the person on the right.
I was Saucedonis, and this is Nick Cage.
This is Nick
They
Cage.
look
And they're
similar.
the same person.
You guys have like the same nose. It looks like a little bit. Yeah.
It's the nose, it's the facial structure. It's like Nick Cage
It's-
is you in like 30 years with a beard
No, I look nothing
and a
like-
receding hairline.
Dude,
I like-
it's I don't like. I'm not saying this to be a dick or anything. It's like
Just kind of look like Nick Cage.
it's like the lips to the forehead looks like Nick Cage.
So like 90% of the face.
No.
Your chin isn't very Nick Cagey, I would say. You're- like you're,
That's you, Nick Cage.
yeah.
He has a wide nose. I have okay, so he has like a wider flared nostril nose. I don't have flared nostrils.
Well, he doesn't always have nostrils that are flared. He's just very angry in that picture.
Yeah.
No, he
Nick,
always
stop
has
it.
flared nostrils.
Cage, calm down.
Suck my tiny dick.
Cage,
The cage.
Like
there
my
are no
microscopic
bees.
penis
It's
above.
okay. The bees are
No,
CGI.
but
It's okay.
if I did have to say it, I would say like certain Gene Wilder pictures look closer.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
give
I
you
look
that.
a lot more like Gene Wilder than I do fucking Nick Cage.
Yeah, you do, but you still look like Nick
No,
Cage.
Okay, pull up a picture of Gene Wilder next
This
to a picture
one.
of me.
No, I'm showing the picture I have. This
No,
picture.
I agree with
does.
that, but I just like the fact that you look a lot like Nick Cage.
I say you still look a little like Nick Cage, but you look a little bit more like Gene Wilder, if I had to say. Like, if you told me which celebrity looks more like you, I'd say Gene Wilder. And for anyone...
Especially this picture I just found.
Okay, so let me just, like, put this whole thing into context.
That
For
picture,
people that
I
don't
think,
know,
looks really like him.
I was at work. I
Yeah,
worked in the
exactly.
window, and some guy comes up, some old dude, and he was like, "Has anyone ever told you that you look like Gene Wilder?" And I started laughing, and I was like, "Yeah, maybe, you know, like, young and still alive."
Chips.
Hey,
No, you
Chance,
look like his
this is the
corpse,
picture
yes.
of Gene Wilder I think you look the most like.
That's
You look like
sweet.
Gene Wilder's corpse. That's exactly what it is. Eaten away by worms and gravy.
Yeah,
Yeah, 100%.
that's
Like
just
that picture of Gene Wilder, yeah?
yeah, go to his, yeah.
Definitely. That's exactly what I look like.
Yeah, you look like a very old Nick. And Nick Wilder. Yeah, we're just gonna combine the two. Yeah, you look like someone took like sperm from Nick Cage and Gene Wilder and like put it into
like,
one baby.
spliced them
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Like someone who gets sperm
Slice
from-
Yeah. They just splice them together and then
Dude,
Chance was
oh.
born. But like, you have to be mixed with someone else because I'm pretty sure I don't think either of those guys are gay. What we need to
The
mix
more
a
I
gay
look
guy
at
in.
Gene Wilder, the more I see similarities. Like, he even has my nose.
No, it's Gene. Like honestly speaking, like the picture of Gene Wilder that I linked, I think actually looks a lot like you.
And I'm going with the picture that I like.
Yeah, troll.
But this looks just like him.
Yeah. Chance, did you look at his?
I did, and I regretted it.
You pictured you sent a picture to like a Gene Wilder. Like, no offense to Gene Wilder, I know he's dead and everything, but like
I think like maybe a month before
like
he
month
died.
before he died. Yeah, like
Really?
yeah, it's like he was very old in that picture. Like very, very, very old.
Yeah.
I think the picture I sent was probably from the same like time frame when he did like Young Frankenstein.
Yeah, no, I'm going with old near death Gene Wilder.
Yes, I look like Gene Wilder right before he died. Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. How could I? How could I
And
miss
someone
that
told you look at
similarity?
Gene Wilder. Oh.
Like before he died, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, so I wanted to wait till Kat came back to show you guys this link, but I don't know. Should I go to this
Fuck
topic? Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
I know
I'm
you
gonna
want
do it.
to, but
Let's see. Oh, you. Thanks for what you said. Haha, you're
Tony! Tony!
What's up?
Fucking link it.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it.
We should end the podcast
So,
before Cat comes back.
this is basically something I found to talk about. This is the thing we were talking about for so long, Anthony.
Yo, you know I'm going to that wizard status motherfucker.
So, like, basically, Chance, there's been a recurrent theme in the podcast where we talked about people becoming wizards once they hit 30. And I found a dedicated timeline to, kind of tell you what happens here. And, Anthony, I would say, I don't think you lose your wizard powers. You just become a better wizard at 50.
Yeah,
God damn it,
no, yeah, I'm going for that 90 plus, like, I'm gonna burn the earth.
Yeah, like, you
motherfuckers.
see that? Like, it's...
Looking wrecked.
If anyone wants to look at it, it's totally worth looking at the timeline. It's the power measure awaits those who transcend the mortal plane of existence.
Oh,
Even
boy.
gods
Wait a second.
tremble at the mention of your name. A V card ages like fine
That's what
wine,
this was.
and yours has blossomed into the powers of an overgod.
so
That's me, guys. I'm
I have
going
a
for
question.
it. The
What,
era of man has come to an end.
What's up?
So, if I'm still a virgin at 20, there's a point of no return.
Oh, Kat.
Oh, God damn
Kat,
it, Zach.
click on the most recent link I put in, and because we're on Wizard Talk again. This is I found an official timeline.
So I'm
Let's
like
explain
really
everything.
close to the,
This
I'm
is my
just past the
favorite
point
thing.
of no return.
Yeah, this is
Cat, you
so
see
Wait
this
a
last
second.
one over here? That's gonna be me.
the 90
I
plus
know.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
motherfucker, You're all
90
gonna be
plus.
dying. I'm gonna be
So when I'm
burning the
20, if I'm still a virgin, there's a point of no return.
No.
You know,
Nice to you.
I'd like to.
That's
I'd
the
like
only
to
part
say
of this
no.
I actually don't like.
The
21.
21, yeah, it's not over. It's
I'm
just,
almost at the point of no return, apparently.
look, Chance.
Is there a link I didn't click on? There is.
Yeah, it is. This is the most recent one I sent. It's a timeline of official version age meter, and you know, I think those of you who are going for virgin like powered wizard, you should go for 90 plus, dude, because like you'd be amazing.
Listen, I'm going to transcend the mortal plane of existence.
Dude, I think you could do it. I think
This is my favorite thing. I talk to so many people about this entire concept.
You're
and,
welcome,
like...
by the way, for that, Kat.
Yeah.
You're welcome, by the way, for that.
Yes, thank you very much. Like, I have so many...
My main is on
in-depth...
Korog, not Erdar. Thank you. What the fuck?
I mean, that is true. Who the fuck would leave their main on Erdar?
Oh man.
Like, who the fuck plays Erdar? I mean, come on.
Obviously.
But Kat, I also bring up to a lot of people in real life about this topic. I bring it up all the time. Like, it's so fun to talk about. Like,
it's such a great
I bring it up
topic.
in front of normals when I talk to nerds because they don't know what's going on. Like, I was talking to my friend in front of his other guy. I'm like, hey, Scott, so the wizard track's going really well. And he looked at me. He's like, I hate that I know what you mean. And then Jake's just like, what's a wizard track? I'm like, don't worry about it, buddy.
Or worry about it. One of the two. Just tell him when he gets 30 that like he'll be excited.
Well, no, see, the normals don't understand because they're not studying their magic right now. I am.
Of course.
They're attempting to get women. I am studying my craft.
Wait, so I have a question.
What's up?
Yes. I believe it's to me, the one on wizard track. Yes, sir. Please continue.
That means that you're still a virgin. Got it. Thanks.
No problem. Not really ashamed of it.
No.
Thanks. I needed to know that though. 'cause
Chance officially has like...
Hey, Chance, you're already at the Chance, you going to your prom?
I mean, I have someone that I'm probably gonna take.
Right. Okay.
But it's
I remember
obviously
that.
a girl
Yeah.
because you are straight now.
Yeah. No. Actually,
No,
Once
see,
you
I think
came
he's
back,
gay.
he was gay, and yeah, as soon as you came back, it turned him. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Just hearing an actual female voice was so disgusting for him that he went back.
He was like while talking to other guys, like he's like, you know what? Maybe I can. Maybe I'll be straight now. And then you came back, and he's like, that's why.
No, thanks for ruining that. Yeah. He was so close to having no problems.
You
in
know,
life
he
and not having to
watched
deal
this.
with anybody.
Chance watched a Vice documentary and everything. Okay.
Oh.
Chance,
Okay,
you tell your
Chance,
story.
you want to tell? Yeah.
Let me tell you that,
Yeah.
that real quick. Okay, so I don't know. It's last weekend. It's something like 12 o'clock. It's probably about 11:50. Okay, I wake up. And I'm like, I'm hungry. You know,
Yeah, you
it takes
are.
me about 4 minutes to muster up the courage to get out of bed. Naturally,
Naturally.
like
Was- Did not strength.
I get downstairs, and I get something to drink, and I'm looking through my fridge, and I'm like, okay, I feel real easy today, and I got nothing important to do, so I'm gonna eat some ice cream. I take
That's a
that
good
thing ice
plan.
cream, I let it soften up a little bit, and then I sit down on my couch. Right as I'm sitting down on my couch, I notice that the TV was left on, and it's on Viceland. I'm
Oh,
like,
we like that.
let's see what's on. And it comes back from commercial, and a show starts, and they're taking you through gay conversion therapy. And I'm like, this is very interesting. So I start watching. Okay, no big deal at first. At first I was like, okay, these people are just really dumb. But then you meet some of the things they say, and it are just like, how dumb can you be?
Could you give me an example of something they said?
Boy,
Okay.
you gotta pray to gay away.
At one point, they interview a camp. Okay? Now, this gay conversion
Okay,
camp...
wait, do you just
Yep.
mean like an entire camp, or did they just walk up to the building? Building? Hello. I would
you.
like to get to
Fuck
understand what you feel about this camp
hate you
inside.
so
He holds
much.
the microphone up to the building. Waits
I hate you
waits
so much.
15 seconds. Alright, back to you at the studio, and then that's it.
Anyways, they interview the heads of a gay conversion camp.
Whoa, just their heads, not their bodies? That's fucked up.
Wait, so on top?
Chance
Wait, hold
is
up. So
insane.
Chance,
Like the severed heads of the
Chance,
bodies
this is
is
a
like-
really important question. So if you go there and you're like, nah, it's okay, I'm gonna stay gay, is that when they cut your head off?
And that's the heads that they're talking to.
Anyways, camp is called something like Journey Back to Manhood.
Well, time out. Something like or Journey Back to Manhood, because that's the difference. It could be Journey Back to Manhood, or it could be Manhood Reinvented. It's very important what it's called in case we want to send you there. I mean, in case someone needs to go there. I mean, so we can shame it.
Anyways, so I start watching the program, and I'm like, okay, wow. You know what? This is fucking weird. So it's a non-violent camp, okay? Because a lot of those camps are very violent, okay? And
Hey,
they
Chance, you want to go to summer camp next year?
fuck you, and they beat you up and shit, and rape you. But at this camp, it was.
Wait.
Chance, I found
Like,
something I want to
rape you or
link
do they
you
rape
so
you?
bad in a second.
No, there's at a lot of those camps. There are guys that will forcibly rape you to try and scare you into being straight.
Oh,
I think that's
Look,
what
you
you
want that.
oh my god.
Chance-
I can't even.
Chance, I need to link you something. Alright,
What
so...
if you have that rape fantasy thing?
You're in luck.
Yeah, is that not the place to be then?
I don't know. Ask them, you fuck.
I thought you
Chance,
meant.
this is important.
What the fuck?
Do you see
Oh,
this?
this is one of those scenarios where oh, my friend heard about this.
Oh wow.
I googled gay conversion therapy and it brought me to this. Apparently,
Has
acupuncture
anyone
can
actually
cure
had
homosexuality. This
Yo,
is legitimate
acupuncture is
article.
not the topic right now.
Yes. Kind of talking about something else right now. Yeah.
I mean, if anyone's had acupuncture, they can tell us if it worked or not.
Okay, Chance, have you had
Chance, have you
acupuncture?
Hey, any men who might have been gay some time ago who were changed because of acupuncture, please come forward right now.
Anyways,
Oh, you're coming
So,
forward.
Chance, you're coming forward?
Yeah.
anyways, so they start interviewing these people, and okay, so many of these guys fit the biggest fucking gay stereotypes. You could hear it in their voice even.
Hey girl, what's up? How you doing?
Yeah, I feel like I didn't know if I was watching Viceland still or if fucking RuPaul's Drag Race was coming on.
Hey, by the way, Chance, how do you like RuPaul's Drag Race?
I've never watched it because I've seen clips of it and it looks so fucking stupid.
Okay.
And I'm just not. I'm not big into that kind of culture, I guess.
You're not big into
Culture.
Oh yeah, one of my. By the way, one of my favorite quotes from that. I don't know what to call it, a documentary or a special. Okay.
Yeah.
Was one of the heads of the camp saying that
Again, I'm not very clear on the several heads of this camp.
Just let him speak.
that something along the lines that homosexuals always have multiple partners and can never have a single partner, and they breed diseases.
Chance, do you want to hear?
Actually,
Do you want to
that
hear
sounds about
a
right.
stat that I just found?
What?
100% of homosexuals die.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Maybe I'm straight. I don't want to die.
We just have longer.
So I'm like, okay. My first response was I text this person, and I texted him like, this special that I'm just watching said that gay people have hundreds and hundreds of partners, and I was like, send, and I was like, I can't even get one.
Oh.
Aw.
So
Yes.
besides the special making me angry, it also made me emo. even more than usual.
It's like, oh yeah, no, gay people are totally open and have so many partners. Chance to sit there, motherfucker.
I was like,
What is my partner?
Chance can I meet those people in the video? Maybe.
So I was kind of emo about that.
Yeah, I could see. Yeah.
Anyways, regardless of that, they also talk to people that are like therapists, quote unquote conversion therapists, and they start talking about banning states that ban conversion therapy and all that. And he's saying there will always be a way for us to practice. Okay.
Life finds a way.
Yeah.
They say.
Pretty much. That's pretty much his point. And saying something, and the whole overarching theme of the documentary was that these people believe that homosexuality stems from childhood abuse and shit like that.
Well, naturally, that's the only way someone can like people of their own gender, not just that they, like people
them,
of their own goddamn
There's no
fucking
way
gender.
people are just generally like attracted to people. This is there had to be some sort of scarring
dolphins-
How can
incident.
you possibly like
Definitely don't
penis?
fuck each other.
My favorite comes towards the end of it when they start interviewing people that formerly were heads of, big anti-gay organizations and shit. One of them
Like
in
the most
specific.
flamboyant people you've ever met.
Yeah, one of them in specific is very flamboyant, and he starts talking about like his experience, and he was like, "Yeah, and that entire time I actually thought I was helping people, and I didn't realize until after I was done that I was pretty much killing people."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Damn!" And it interviews like several of them, and they're all like, I don't blame myself. They all said that they don't blame themselves for what they did, and pretty much the entire culture there makes it seem like you are doing good, and it's not until they left that they realized all the harm they did. And it even had one person saying
Picked
that
up Gary. You're welcome.
what?
He's talking about
Warcraft. Sorry.
Anyways, so they even
There's a
have
snail
one
we call him
person.
Gary.
Fuck you. They even had one person who said something along the lines of like, 99% of all those people that work there too, never change and never will change, and are still gay. And I was like, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, I mean,
And I
if
honestly
it's
wanted to
proven
cry
that it
laughing.
fails, like, too.
I also
'Cause, like,
looked.
I almost guarantee that like 99.99% of people that are even sent to that camp are gay people who have religious parents.
Yeah.
That's usually what it is.
Chance, buddy, that one's for you.
Fine. I'll click this before I continue, I guess.
Aww,
Fuck you.
Tim
Anyways.
Tebow at his finest.
No, it's just for Tim Tebow. It actually had nothing to do with you being gay. I just thought it was
Isn't he like a professional baseball player now?
Yeah, he's
Or
a minor
league
league. Yeah.
baseball player?
Yo, and I'm gonna throw this out there. In Tim Tebow's first at bat in minor leagues, he hit a home run.
He's actually
whole
doing
secret.
much better at baseball. Then again, Tim Tebow was always very good at the non-professional aspect.
Yeah.
It just one clicked me.
Just the sports aspect, not the professional aspect.
Yeah.
Like not the part where you have to be good.
Like if he was like, dude, I'm telling you, if Tim Tebow wasn't so stubborn, he could totally be like a tight end in the NFL right
He
now.
would be much better running back than a QB.
Probably maybe even
Yeah, he
fullback.
could.
Because like
I
think
don't
of
think
it like
he'd make
this.
a good receiver just because
No,
throws doesn't
he's
catch.
not. Yeah.
Why are we
Um,
talking about sports ball? I like space.
Anyways,
Because
Oh,
football.
because I put a picture of Tim Tebow praying away the game in the chat.
Anyways, let me go back 1 second. I just want to make a final point.
Yeah.
I also heard an amazing argument against gay marriage the other day, and I was like, wow, that actually makes sense.
All right, I feel like there's a lot of sarcasm in here.
So the argument I heard was that pretty much he was saying that since gay marriage will likely open the doors for gay youth to feel more accepted, that the suicide rates of gay youth will drop. And that will contribute to our already exploding issue of overpopulation. And with
Oh, come on.
overpopulation, we have
It went
more
from like good, it's like okay.
more carbon emissions, and because of more carbon emissions, we're going to contribute to climate change. And then there was
Wait, are they blaming gay people for climate change?
and it was, wait, but we don't believe in that either. It's just a hoax.
Yeah.
Gays
Very
don't
They just
wear
tried.
caps.
Did they just blame gay people for climate change? Does anyone else like?
So
Because
I mean,
that
this logic
that
is
state
pretty
chance
strong.
that statement started out really well actually, because it was
What?
like at first like you start out like really strong, right? As like someone who you just sound not like anti-gay at first in that statement, because it was like, oh yeah, hopefully like accepting like more people accepting gay marriage and everything will allow gay youth to feel more accepted, and gay suicide will go down. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. But
that's a bad thing.
it's like, wait, what? It's like,
someone
oh,
needs
more
to kill
air.
themselves.
Right, like, and it's not the gay youth; it's the person who came up with this quote.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
Hate it
and to
when
put
the
it
gays
into
cause
context,
the polarized caps to melt.
Every time, man, it's like we finally
Yep,
get
I
a
agree.
polarized cap, and then Chance is like, "I'm gay," and it disappears.
It disappears.
Every time.
Every goddamn. Okay. Anyways, so just to put this into perspective, it was from a video from Jean Lajoie, who's a comedian. So just to put it into perspective.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay.
But I still, when I first started watching it, I was like, you know what? If you were like a brainless conservative,
People would buy
definitely
that.
be
Yeah.
like, you'd definitely be like, yeah.
I actually am almost gonna say it. There's totally people who watch that and were like, yeah, no, this makes sense. Yeah, I'm with this guy.
There's definitely
Close this
someone
video.
convinced.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've always believed that statistic.
Yeah, dude. It's
Chance, can you please commit suicide? We need to lower our carbon emissions.
Chance, think about the polar bears, man. Kill yourself for the polar bears.
Hey,
Being
We all
good
live on
time
the East
to,
Coast. We're gonna get flooded because of you.
Chance, is this a good time to plug your rope company?
It seems like it's good times ever, honestly.
So, if you're out there and you're gay and you want to commit suicide to save those damn polar bears, and
Do it.
to make sure that
You're making it
Florida
more
does
bear
not
plastic
sink
on yourself.
eventually.
Fuck Florida.
True. To make sure Florida.
Yes.
Make
All
sure
of you
Florida
in
doesn't like fall
all
off and
two
you
of
guys
you,
hit
go
it.
fuck yourself.
All two of you?
Yeah, statistically there might be one or two.
Hey, you never know.
Maybe.
Well, it's like if 50 people watch this, we can assume that 50 of them are in New Jersey, so they fuck.
Oh, man.
No, I would assume that we have at least 3 Floridians watching right now.
Floridians.
Yo, 3 Floridians in the comments below. Type in, fuck you, I'm from Florida, you goddamn nerf herder.
Nerf herder.
Call me
No,
cunt.
don't type that. Type in my favorite artist is Florida.
Any number of things that will indicate that you are from Florida.
I'm from Florida, and no, I am not 90 years old, god damn it, and an alligator did not eat my toaster.
Well,
I'm from
Did you guys
Florida.
actually
I'm
know?
sweaty.
do you guys actually know that, I'm not sure if it's just in certain counties or what, but at least in some places in Florida, it's actually illegal for someone that's, publicly paid, so like a public servant, so like a teacher can't use the term climate change or global warming.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
Wow.
No, they do that because Florida is a beautiful place, and they try to keep it like that and not have people think something bad will happen.
I heard in Florida you weren't allowed to eat oranges in the bathtub.
Probably.
That's not true. Because
I
I
don't
do it
believe you.
every
It
time
was
I
on
go to
TV.
Florida.
Okay, so let me see. Yeah, officials. It's officially banned, and state environmental officials can't even use the term climate change.
That's
Wow.
ridiculous.
Do I-
That's absolutely ridiculous.
That was
Imagine,
a face bomb, by the way.
imagine the fucking EPA, and they can't even use the words climate change and global warming.
Well, so what the fuck?
Do you want to
So
hear
what are they
something
talking
disturbing
about?
that has nothing to do with climate change?
What?
What?
Already in the U.S. What do you guess? My second, the country that watches my videos second, the second most?
India.
No,
United Kingdom.
Canada.
no.
South
Mexico.
America.
Canada?
It's in
Germany.
South America.
South
Brazil.
America.
Think autistic Counter-Strike players.
Brazil.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I have
Wow, well,
a decent
that-
amount of
there you
viewers
go.
from Brazil, actually.
Hey guys, all the viewers from Brazil, he just called you autistic Counter-Strike.
Well,
Mark,
there
wait,
goes the
wait,
Brazilian
wait,
demographic.
I did because most of the well, okay. The Brazilian Counter-Strike fans on HLTV, they're
Oh my
very
God, don't even
autistic. And if you don't believe that, then
If you
you
don't
probably
believe
are.
that SK Gaming is the number 1 team in the world, and Immortals is the number 2 team in the world, and Luminosity is the number 3 team in the world,
Yeah.
then according to the Brazilians,
Apparently, you hate favelas if you're.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're just a dick because they're from favelas.
It's because I'm from Bulgaria, isn't it?
It is because we are from Bulgaria.
See, the dog agreed. Bork! Bork, bork, bork!
Blat, blat.
Bork, bork!
Wait, that's Russian.
Blat, blat, blat. Super blat.
That's Russian.
Blat, blat, blat. Yeah. Super blat. Kyle, you should know. You've played Counter-Strike. It's Roshbino Stub Suka Blat. Nope.
Yeah, but dude, I only play with silvers on the new account,
Excuse me?
so.
Fair. Or are they
No
silver
or
Russians?
silvers.
Yeah, I guarantee,
No.
like, all of silver's Russian.
They're all Brazilians, actually.
about that.
Sorry, Brazilian demographic yet again. There goes my
I
Brazilian
apologize
demographic.
for the
boys.
loud barking.
Pork!
My dog was
They're
on
all
the bed
American,
behind me.
every single
It's
one.
okay.
Also, Hydra, I have a question for you, by
I
the way.
might have an answer.
Because we brought up Bulgaria and before that Counter-Strike,
Yeah.
did you see the most recent roster swap?
Okay, you're talking about...
With-
are you talking about Rogue? Like, getting the
Yes.
two? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
Cadian, Tensky, Glace, Victor, and Bubble.
So, I'm
How
gonna
the
I'm gonna
fuck do
tell
make
you...
a team with 3 Danish people
And two
Bulgarians.
it's called It's Not Gonna Work. If you look at
Like-
you want an example of why this isn't gonna work? Look at Splice. Like, I know Splice is a little more like random than that, but
Are you being countryist?
dude, no, I mean, like, Splice is this the players they pick don't work together. Like maybe
So
if
you're
given
saying-
time, because like Davy's nuts. I mean, I think Machine Gun's a good player and everything, but I don't think he works well on this team.
You're saying
I don't.
it happens
Sicilian's
because
okay.
I'm from Bulgaria.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, but no, like, do you think Splice has any potential chance?
They have a lot of potential.
Okay,
It's just not gonna work.
there we go.
It's just not gonna work. I mean, when I first heard about the lineup, I was actually like very pumped. I was like, wow.
I was really
that's
pumped
actually
until I
pretty
heard
sick.
that Machine Gun had Vita issues. I'm like, this team's not ever gonna work.
I was like, I wonder if this team's ever even gonna get together.
Yeah, they did, and they play. I mean, they're in ESL Pro League again next season, so.
I mean,
guess
yeah.
We'll see if they.
But I guess they'll have a whole season to prove themselves.
International
but I don't know.
team that's doing really dope right now is NRG, I would say.
Yeah, I don't know how they made it to the finals.
Dude. Like, they're.
I was very
They
salty
used
too.
their mouses and keyboards to shoot people over a
Fuck
game
you.
on the internet and won.
fair.
fuck you.
He's not wrong, though. That's the thing.
It's true. He's not. I'm actually very salty that they made it because I really wanted to see Echo Fox.
Oh, me
there.
too. Yeah, I was hoping that, yeah, I actually would have. No, Liquid made it because
I would-
Renegades stopped out, but.
Yeah.
I'm just glad Echo
Renegades
Fox is
sucks.
still in Pro League.
Yeah.
And E United isn't, because they're bad.
Listen, man, listen. E United actually had some decent showings too, which is the bad part. I think
They,
won, I think they won like once, but
It was bad.
I did see several games against like top tiers, like Liquids and Cloud9s, where they would get like 13 rounds and fall short. And I was just like, can't someone give them a win? You know, like can't like someone.
They
I didn't realize
couldn't- they couldn't
Cloud9
win.
had a CSGO team until like last night.
You're bad.
Rest
You're
in
I
peace.
don't watch CSGO, I watch League, so I knew they had a League.
That's terrible.
You're a terrible person.
Legends.
So,
And?
Chance, United won a total of 2 games. Oh, and Splice actually might not be in Pro League. They're in one of the...
Yeah, they're in a relegation
Yeah, they're in
match.
one of the 2 relegation matches. As long...
But-
with Selfless? Really? Selfless seemed like...
Yeah, but the Premier Division this year is not that.
United's gone. Splice might lose. Selfless, I think, is fine.
Here's the thing. I don't think that... Okay, so it depends. Who came farther down in the rankings? Splice or Selfless?
Splice.
Splice did? Ooh, so I think
Splice
they
might be gone.
actually...
Splice won 3 games this season, dude.
Because I think that means Splice plays
They play...
Team Solo Mid.
They play whoever the second best team in that division is.
Yeah, which is Team Solo Mid,
They-
so TSM.
TSM's gonna beat them. And Selfless plays the third best team. Which might be like
Which-
Luminosity. If I had to
No,
guess.
Luminosity was the best.
Oh,
Was
did they?
first.
Okay, so they're
Yeah.
in.
I'll look it up.
But it's not good for them. And then flip side, I'm pretty sure got relegated. Yeah, they
Third
did.
place was Team Ronin.
Oh, I've heard of them. They're not bad,
Yeah.
but I think Selfless beats them.
I think Selfless
Giant dinosaur
retain their
on the
But
spot.
web.
flip side, so just to see how the mighty have fallen, flip side tactics, the team that has a legend spot at the major, it got relegated.
Okay, listen. You know what? Don't talk about that. It made me emo.
Flipside's not a good team. I don't understand how they're a Legends team. They're like
They're amazing. They're the best team in the world. Okay,
they're so
also, by the
bad.
way, in the Premier Division, I was very sad that okay, so a team that I always have thought had a lot of potential to, I've been waiting for them to, come out of nowhere and win and get into Pro League was Quetzal, the Mexican team.
They're never gonna do it.
But sometimes they'll have like a really good showing in like
no, like they do,
tournament.
like in tournaments or like the 64 like team tournaments. They'll come in like top 8 or something, right? Like,
I remember, I think it was before Katowice. The last
Katowice.
one Katowice, whatever however you want to fucking say it, whatever.
That's how they say it.
Okay, kill yourself. So I think it was before. I think it was the qualifier for that, where they actually had like a really good showing, and I was watching the streams, and I was like, wow, they could actually, get some more upsets and come pretty close. And then after that, I've just been praying for them to make it out of
it would be
Premier.
nice to see, like, because it's North American, right? It's NA/SA, but like,
Yeah.
I don't think there's ever been a Mexican team in Pro League.
No, there hasn't.
Oh, and it would be cool to see it, honestly. Like, that's why I want, like, Tailu to make the major. Like, I want teams, like, to get a shot,
Yeah.
And Chance, as much as I would love to keep talking about Counter-Strike, I feel like the other 4 people here are really bored.
We're boring
Maybe
them to
Kyle
death.
might like it a little bit, because he plays CS,
I like
but,
it.
like,
I'm good.
Kat,
What's up,
Anthony,
CS?
Nathan are, like, cutting their wrists right now. So I'm gonna
What's going on?
move to another...
How's
I'm like-
Satan Altharian's lair going, my guy?
Alright, now I'm cutting my
We
wrists.
failed the 9 Chara though, because, well, one, the tank that we were using is not very good, and two, it's just really hard with that fucking, what the hell is it called, the debuff? This speaks. Whatever. Like, whenever you take melee attacks, you can't get healed eventually. Like, you get the amount of stacks and you can't dispel it, and yeah, you can't heal. So the first boss in Shara, all those oozes that spawn, if you don't, like, dispel that thing that kills them instantly, like, facing the right direction and all that shit, then yeah,
Curse
you
the
get
Witch.
full stacks. Yeah, you get full stacks immediately, and then you just can't get healed and you die. So it doesn't help that he's like not doing it right either. Like, he's not helping himself, but like, move to land, he's standing in the water. Move to water, he's standing on land, and then gets hit by a tornado and then blows it up. And it's like, well,
Hey, what are we talking about?
They're talking about WoW. I'm waiting for them to stop. I'm playing. You guys can talk
Yeah, you
about it
brought
whatever
this
you want.
upon yourself.
Yeah, I meant to move to a topic I have on the.
I meant to
But,
bring up how you talked about Pokemon for 2 hours last week, and
I
just kind of sat here very quiet.
I didn't talk
Pokemon,
about
Pokemon,
Pokemon.
No, we're not going back to that. I was just
Pokemon. I can talk about Pokemon.
No.
I like Pokemon. Pikachu.
All right, so I have
Bulbasaur?
I have a dank list of topics here, people, and I'm gonna go to one of the topics. But let's see. All right, so this is a topic I've had. It's about video games, so we'll just hit this one. Has there ever been an NPC in a game that you can't kill that you really wanted to kill?
tons of them.
For
You ever
me,
play Warcraft?
For me, as a huge Mass Effect fan, there are many times where I just wanted to slaughter the entire council.
We had to wait 3 expansions to kill Garrosh.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
chickens in
What a
any
bitch,
Legend
too,
of
right?
Zelda
Like,
game.
he's not even... Yeah. Wait way too long to kill
I
that
don't
fucker.
know.
Any NPCs anger you, Cat, that you want to just kill, but you know?
There's probably been
Yeah.
some.
This game called Outside.
Okay.
And the character is myself,
Okay.
and I really want to kill him, but
Oh, I know that
I don't
one.
have the courage.
I have
I don't have the
I know. I
courage.
play a game called "It's My Depressing Life," where it's the same
Yeah,
thing.
same.
Yeah. Weird. My courage isn't up high enough either.
Yeah, my courage
We should
level is high
like
enough.
I think our games we can play multiplayer together.
Yeah, we could play multiplayer together.
Yeah, we
and,
should grind up our courage skills.
yeah, with each other.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Chance likes to grind with males. I mean,
not
it's
different
fair,
kind of grind.
Not-
Different kind of grind. Yeah.
Yeah. Real Chance is straight. Chance's character, though.
Yeah. Chase's character in this game just happens to be
Yeah,
homosexual.
That was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
What can I do? Okay. Alright, so that was a short-lived topic, I understand. I'm
just really bad at thinking of the video games that I have played.
Yeah, I don't know what games you've really played, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I have played a few, but a lot of them don't really apply to any of the topics that you bring up. Like, Sly Cooper is, like, my favorite video game.
Have you ever... Is there anyone Sly Cooper that you want to murder?
I mean, most of the ones, you can murder them. Sometimes I've wanted... Okay, I have a really good example, actually.
Okay.
So, in Sly Cooper, there's 3 main characters. There's Sly and his turtle friend Bentley, and then his hippo friend Murray.
If you say Murray, I will slap you across the internet.
I want to kill Murray.
I want to kill Murray so bad.
Why do you want to kill the giant purple Pikmin?
Okay, I love him. He's a sweet character, but do you remember in those very particular, like, I don't know, what are they called, levels? Where you have to...
What are they called? Levels?
There's no, like, levels in the game. It's, like, just the I don't know what they're called.
Got it.
But, okay, sure, levels.
Stages?
Stages.
What are they called?
Stages
Video
makes
games?
more sense. Stages makes more sense. But, like, it's the one where you have to kill all the people that get in the way of Murray as he, like, runs through the entire map to get the key.
That's one of my favorite levels.
I hate him so much in those. I just, like... You can shoot him. You can accidentally shoot him. But it's so annoying because he's such an idiot. Like, the bad guy's right there. What the fuck are you doing? And then, like, you're so tempted just to shoot him. Like, get out of the way. And it's ridiculous. And I get so mad at him.
Any character you ever have to escort in a video game, you do want to murder. It's fair.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Escort mini games are my favorite part of the game.
I hate
Good one.
But escort quests are the best. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, I love
They're
getting
pretty
fucking
fun,
hookers.
but they get irritating after,
Painstakingly
like...
forced to walk a character around a room that they could easily go through if they just went in one fucking straight line.
Yeah,
so much fun, right?
It's like, alright, come on, where do you need to go? Oh, it's only a town over from here. I
You don't lose because you're bad, you lose because they walk right into enemies and don't ever fucking stop.
It's like,
I also really love in The Last of Us when, like, Ellie is trailing behind you because you're Joel, and, like, Ellie's just, like, crouching around, and, like, she keeps moving, and, like, the zombies should be able to see her, but they don't.
No, she's crouching, she's hiding.
Clickers, you mean?
Yeah, the clickers.
Yeah. There's zombies.
I didn't even play that
Cat,
game. I know.
Cat, you should know that if you're in a crouching position, bad guys can't see you.
You should also know
But it's
that
really annoying
no
'cause she
game
keeps,
with
like,
zombies
walking
calls
around
them
you.
zombies.
Barely, yeah.
You need to have their own name, like...
I'm gonna throw this out there, Chance. Do you want me to disprove you?
What?
Plants vs.
Yeah,
Zombies.
easily. Yep.
Shut the fuck up.
It's in the
That's
title.
not a game.
Yeah, it is.
That's a myth.
You're a myth.
In the title.
You're a myth.
We're a myth.
The man, the myth, the legend. HydroxideAnt.
Dum dum dum.
Oh.
Yeah, but
You have to remix that into an intro now.
right, the man,
Yep.
the myth, the legend. Yeah, that's true.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Wait, what did you say? The man, the myth, the lesbian? What?
I can.
You you slurred legend.
It's upsetting.
The man, the myth, the lesbian.
Perfect.
Yeah.
But
I'm lesbian now. Well, I'm so attracted to women,
lesbian,
right?
thank you.
So, all right, fuck it. I guess that's fine.
The straight conversion therapy.
Aw. Hey, Chance, you want to go to camp together?
don't worry, guys. I'll drop you off and I'll pick you up after a month.
All right, thanks, man.
You'll take
I-
pictures
No,
of
the
your
one I
When
was
they come back,
watching-
they're Scientologists.
The
Dang.
one I was watching, their
Not again.
success rate is 1 week, so...
Okay.
No.
That's not a success rate. That's like
Sweet.
how long they're programming. A success rate would be like 92%, 10%.
No, I'm saying, like, the majority of their,
Yeah, you're
patients
talking about their
experience...
program rate.
Chance, I have an
Never mind.
idea, dude.
I'm not gonna-
You
I'm
go,
gonna
alright,
continue
you
'cause you're being
go,
a douche.
you go, Chance,
success
and then
rate is
one
not
day
the
be like,
time
I'm
period.
straight now. I like women,
Yeah,
and then
success
just
rate is the
leave.
time period.
It was a I misspoke.
Nope.
We know.
You're assuming things, Chance, and that's bad, and I hate you.
How did I assume something? What the fuck?
You assume that a success rate was something it's not, so
Did
you're
you,
wrong.
just, did you just assume my success rate?
No,
Wait, did you
assumed
just
the
assume
success
what he
rate.
meant to say?
Are you assuming my assumption?
Triggered.
Did you just assume my trigger?
Did you just assume what triggers me?
Did you just
just
assume
assumed
my
that that's a
assumption?
Did you just assume my
Can we please not?
anything?
Did you just assume that I wanted to move on to another topic?
Yes.
I don't know if you're right.
Nailed it. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So I got a few. All right. Do we want to talk about a subject where we list things, or do we want to talk about like a moral question kind of thing?
Moral.
Moral question.
I don't have
the best.
those.
Well,
So let's do that.
all right. So this is it's kind of more a question. So it's just the simple question: do you believe a cheater is always a cheater?
No.
No?
Is that a
I don't care. Fuck it.
okay?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It sort of depends. My answer is always, it depends.
There
Like
are
for every-
situations.
Yeah, and
Listen,
for this
if
one,
you're
for
caught,
sure,
you're
yeah.
a cheater. If you're not,
Cat?
if you don't get caught, you're just a very clever boy.
Cat.
Hydro, you can
Well,
like attest
we
that
don't
I don't
need
cheat
your
in
it
Counter-Strike.
depends
You
bullshit.
play
You
with
have
me.
to
You know
do
how bad I am,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, I can
Yeah.
give you sort of my opinion.
I used to cheat in Sims 3. Oh, look out for myself.
Or
Guess
okay.
what? I don't
I
cheat
feel.
in Counter-Strike. I don't cheat in WoW. I don't cheat in everything
Yeah.
else.
But this is like, I know like you could totally apply this to video games too, but I am more applying this to
Okay.
like people, you know, in a
Relationship
relationship.
stuff.
Like
Yeah.
Oh, no,
basically, do you guys believe that someone who cheats in a relationship is like more prone to cheat again?
Yes.
Which I think is
Okay.
so. The way I said it, I think the answer is yes. I don't think it's like a
Yeah,
guaranteed
it's not
thing, of course.
necessarily true.
But like, it's like the kind of thing is like a kid stole from a cookie jar, right? And like he might have got his hand slapped after he ate the cookie, but he got to eat the cookie, so he's gonna go and get
Yeah,
another cookie.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna go get another cookie. It's gonna happen.
Behaviorism.
Fucking I'll eat your cookie.
Psychology, my
Yeah,
dude.
you will.
So what you need to do is you need to put a small amount of poison in the cookie, not enough to kill the child. No,
But
no,
enough to let him
just
know
enough
he's
to make
lost.
him really, really sick, get extreme diarrhea, and that's how you stop the child from stealing the goddamn cookie.
So wait, if
Done.
like,
Totally on top of this.
If we're taking this out of the metaphor, then that means you want the cheater to bang a hooker that has AIDS.
Basically,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Is that what I'm getting at?
No,
oh, wait,
God
not
damn
children,
it,
so
bullshit.
syphilis, then.
Shit,
Okay.
fuck balls. Done.
Is that what happened?
I think
Okay.
I think
damn
the
it.
Rangers escaped the goal is what just happened.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I don't know what that
You're
means.
right.
Yeah.
They did. Fucking a minute and 12 seconds into the goddamn game, they got fucking.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So for anyone who's
I'm
wondering,
glad I'm not
Anthony's
watching
watching the Rangers
I'm
game.
glad I'm not watching the Rangers game right now.
But yeah,
Second.
so it's like
I'm sorry.
when it comes back, when bringing us back to this topic real fast.
Did you just say something about baseball?
God damn it, Hank.
I mean there is a Rangers
No, I don't.
baseball
What do
team
you
too,
mean?
but like
Tony, I
baseball
can't wait to
sucks.
go back and watch this and just hear out of nowhere. Fuck, goddamn.
yeah, that's basically all right.
But,
Go
like,
go to like
everybody's watching
51
baseball right
minutes and you'll see. To remember that time frame. And you know, to believe a cheater is always a cheater. It's like it's kind of feels it's like kind of in like a logical fallacy, but like I don't know.
It's painting
Okay,
a
well-
picture. It's painting a picture with one brush.
Yeah, because like
Like-
just because it's like saying that I made a
And that
mis-
brushes your
that you
penis.
made a mistake, right? And that means you're gonna keep making the same mistake
Oh,
over and
I
over
accidentally
again.
put my penis
Which
in
I,
another person's vagina.
Well, okay.
My bad.
So yeah,
That's
when
not
you
necessarily what happened.
when you take it like that,
Fine, I put it
yeah.
into that guy's butt. Okay, whatever. It doesn't
That's not
keep-
necessarily what happened. either.
But there are situations where, like, say you cheated and like, well, obviously you cheated and it was on. That's on you. But
Yeah.
if you're really shitty
Yeah,
and
you
wish you
kike.
hadn't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And does that mean that person will always be a cheater? I don't think so.
Yes.
I mean, it depends. I feel like... Sorry, did I interrupt you?
No, go ahead.
Spat my
It's fine.
opinion now.
Go ahead.
I feel like it depends on the type of person that the cheater
Fair.
is. If this was like the first time that they did it and they were like, fuck, I screwed up.
Very
and they, like,
fucked up and drunk.
like, sure. But like they just like totally are, I don't know, they just keep thinking about what they've done and they hate it and they hate themselves and they like regret every
I hate
single
myself too, so
part
it's okay.
of
Same.
what they
Trust me,
did.
hating yourself is overrated,
Then-
Kat.
What?
Hating yourself is overrated.
Yeah, I mean, but like, you know, for a cheater, I guess.
Mainstream.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
I'm gonna
continue.
keep talking.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep doing that, yeah.
So like if they really regret what they did then you can probably assume that they won't do it again. But if the person doesn't regret what they did, and it's not the first time that they did it, you can assume that they'll probably do it again.
Listen, one time is not. One time is anomaly. 3 or 4 times is a pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's actually probably one of the better ways. Because, like, okay, if you have a history of cheating, right? If I know this, I could apply this to people I know in real life. But I'm not going to say their names because that would be really messed up this time.
No, use names too.
I'm not going to
Use
names.
names.
No, I'm not going to use
Call
names.
no balls.
No.
Name the
I have
names.
I have no balls
Name
then.
the names. Name the names.
Then I'll have no balls because this is like something that
So Hydro.
I care about these. Some of the people that do this are friends of mine, and I'm not gonna call them out like that.
Fuck over your friends. Fuck over your friends.
But this person had a history of like every time they were in a good relationship, they just cheat. Like they just did. I don't know
Was
why.
it the Rachel guy?
No.
The Rachel guy. I don't even know his name.
I don't remember.
Is it Rachel guy?
That's what I'm gonna call him now.
I don't remember his name.
Are you talking about Mark right now?
I don't know. The guy
Yeah. No, Mark is no.
Yeah,
Mark's
talking
better
about
than
Mark.
Okay.
that. Mark's a lot better than that. So.
Hey, Rachel guy. How's it going,
but-
man? Haven't talked to you in a while.
No,
How's
but
Rachel doing?
yeah, right. No, but like you like know people who just like they just kept cheating, and it's like I would really it's like you don't want to be disappointed in them, but you are because like
Yeah.
they had a
I know,
really
I've
cool
heard
thing going on.
And then they ruined it.
And it was a pattern, which obviously, like Anthony said, more than 3 or 4 times is not pattern.
Again, as a logical being, I look for patterns.
Yeah.
Anomalies are anomalies, but a pattern is set in
By
stone.
logical being, you mean a wizard in training?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck you.
No, you can't.
I don't even know what
That'll
you
break
said,
your
but
wizard.
fuck
He
you.
said wizard in training.
If you
Yes,
fuck
I'm a
him,
logical
though, you
being.
won't
I'm
be
a wizard in
training.
Yeah. But
In 8 years, I have hoped to master basic wizardry.
fair. But to be honest, I don't think cheaters always cheaters. The bottom line.
Not every time. It could be an accident, but
Eh.
again, I mean, let's be fair. When I say accident, I don't mean, oh no, I was walking down the street and she fell on my dick.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
If,
you did.
so
I
when it
slipped on a
comes,
banana.
when it comes to like it being an accident, okay, even if you're really drunk and you hook up with someone, I don't really view that as an accident because
The only way I view it as an accident if you legit black out and don't remember anything.
You do
Fair,
that because she looked good when you were drunk.
yeah,
Yep. Exactly.
which I don't excuse that.
I mean, you were the one that got yourself drunk. You
Yeah.
should sort of set that
You
straight.
put yourself
You
in a
should do what you
situation.
It's very
and-
easy to not cheat when you're drunk. Just wear a shirt that say, I have a girlfriend and my dick is 2 inches and no...
That first part does not stop some people.
Yeah, no,
Dude,
I was gonna
chicks
say that
love
first
tiny
part.
dicks. Look at me.
That's why you use the and.
Hence why you're... Oh wait, I thought Chance said that. Never mind.
Chance did say that. That
I
was
did.
Chance, yeah.
Okay, good. That's why you're gay, Chance.
No, you're just jealous of my tiny dick.
So Chance is a bottom.
No, I'm
I
not.
want him.
Chance, are you a
is
power
a
bottom?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's power bottom. Yeah.
Chance, did this story go well with you? So, so this man stands up at his son's wedding, and he looks over to his son's future husband and goes, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told Brian's Little League coach on the first day of practice. He's a born catcher, but let him pitch every once in a while.
Real.
I mean, this should be give and take and everything.
Yeah, it's give and take, bro. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Was that you jacking
pretty
off to
good.
your own story?
1-1, we're good.
Oh,
1-1, let's go.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay,
give
the
you-
Rangers scored. It's okay.
The Rangers scored.
I'm a very big hockey fan. It's one of the only
Yeah.
things that
Wait,
brings
how can you
like
really
joy
big
to my
hockey
life
fan get a
besides
Rangers
anime
fan?
and video games.
Do you say really big?
You're
How
so
can you
gay.
be a really big hockey fan if you're a Rangers fan, Kyle?
Yeah.
Uh,
Can't be.
I mean, like
What?
Rangers have a
What?
huge fan base, though, right?
Yeah, Rangers
Dude,
probably
original
have the
four, go
biggest
fuck
fan
yourself.
base in the league.
Yeah, but you clearly
Or
can't
one of.
like hockey that much if you actually like the Rangers.
Dude, I love hockey and I love the Rangers.
Kyle's Canadian, remember?
Kyle, you're a Canadian who doesn't watch hockey. Go fuck
You
yourself.
don't watch hockey and you're Canadian?
That's really upsetting. Like,
Fucking sacrilege.
I'll be honest. I feel all the Canadians I
Canadians
know
don't
on the
watch
internet,
hockey.
none of them watch hockey. Like, I don't think.
It's like being American
I don't
and
think
not knowing that
Chris,
white men have
Chris and
privilege.
Jordan don't watch
Yeah,
hockey too, right?
No.
And
No, we don't watch any sports.
and
so
I don't think DJ does either.
I used to play them.
Anthony,
I have
you
a
need to
question.
get
Watch.
better Canadian friends
Dude,
so I can
right?
talk to them about hockey.
Great. I'll find some. Hey, Kyle.
Greg's a
Do
Sens
you
fan,
know
though,
anyone
don't you, Greg?
who Do you know anyone who watches hockey?
Greg, like every day.
Oh, Anthony, have you met Greg?
No, but I need to.
Okay.
No, because he wouldn't be on this.
Oh,
But yeah.
okay. So we need to figure out a way to get Greg on this.
Okay, I'll tell him to get to speak.
Okay.
for next week.
And then we'll let Anthony talk to him so they can be happy and talk about the hockey together.
Okay, he's the electrical engineer guy.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
cool.
I think I might have met him once.
So Steve would like him too.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question.
Alright.
That is.
Mr. Person that likes hockey.
Yeah, what's up?
It's the person
does-
that likes hockey.
Is it only
Rachel
me?
guy.
Or does it annoy you as well that the Maple Leafs
Toronto
are
Maple Leafs.
grammatically incorrect?
Yeah, it bothers me.
I
I
mean,
follow
Maple
sports.
I
It's
love
Toronto,
it. I don't know what you're
Toronto.
talking about. I think it's so much better than the Maple Leaves. I
think
it's so
it
much
sounds
simpler
better.
and easier to say in Canadian.
In Canadian?
Yeah, but Chan,
Have you been in
one
Toronto?
thing I will
No,
say
no,
is that
no.
I do follow like
every 4 years.
I follow most sports. I just don't follow them like a fanatic does. You know what I mean?
Yeah, wait, real quick, Chance, what's your team?
What?
What's your team?
I'm from New York, so...
Time out.
Islanders,
That
got
could be
it.
Buffalo. That could be
No.
Islanders.
No,
That could be
no,
the
no,
only
no,
good
no.
team.
No, I'm not a
Islanders,
loser.
LOL.
The
I'm not a
Rangers.
loser. Yeah.
All right. Well, we are at 1-1 right now. Gets the
I didn't know
fucking
you guys-
Blues.
Anthony, what are your
Like, stock on the team or something?
Anthony, you don't is hockey the only team you follow? I'm sorry,
Hockey's
sport.
pretty much the only sport I follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause I follow a little bit of hockey, but I follow more football, basketball, and baseball.
Yeah. The most football I watch is when I'm at work on Sundays, and it's to pass the boredom.
Yeah. I more. This is from. I'm basically a sports nerd because I follow more
A
statistics.
Spurred, really?
I follow more like sports statistics than I actually watch.
Spurred, sports
Yeah.
nerd.
Like I'll like watch standings and stuff. Like I don't watch like actual
Do you
games.
play fantasy football?
Yeah.
Oh God, you're a nerd.
Yeah.
But have you watched the league?
Yeah.
That is a great show.
I love the league.
That's
I love the
good
league, honestly. It's
I
great
That's
stuff.
watch the
Taco.
league more than I watch real football, and it's no longer airing.
Yeah, no, I haven't watched a game of football. I watch the Super Bowl every year.
So what I do during the Super Bowl is I play backyard football,
That actually sounds fun, yeah.
and by that I
watched
mean
the Grey
like the
Cup.
old computer game for 6-year-olds. Backyard football.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, I used to love background soccer.
Dude, backyard
Backyard
baseball was
soccer
my
is good.
jam. Pablo Sanchez, #1.
Oh my god.
Heaney, the fat, really fast guy, and then Wheels, Kenny Kawaguchi. Let's go. Get in the wheelchair all the way.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
I don't either, to be fair.
It's humongous junior games. Humongous entertainment.
Okay.
You know they actually made a backyard hockey, and that shit was my jam. Alright, well,
Did that?
Like crushed it and put it on toast?
no, actually,
For
well,
sure.
I did break the CD once, and I did in fact eat it on toast, but that was beside the point.
See? You did make it your jam.
Alright, so
Nailed it.
I'm gonna move us on topics now, because that was we went from cheating to hockey.
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna
I have
cheer and I'm
something to
gonna
say.
curse.
Oh,
a
do you
lot
still
in
have
the
something to
next,
say
like,
about that?
2 hours. So if you
it's
don't
sort
want that, you
Alright,
can
we can
permafreeze me
yeah,
right
we
now.
can go back to it, Kat, if you have more to say.
I mean, it's just a small.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so I mean,
Oh, so we're gonna
with the-
take dating advice from the 16-year-old. All right.
That's what she
I-
said. Okay.
It's not
Good.
advice. It's just my view. I'm not forcing you to.
You mean the
Do
wrong
anything.
view, but okay.
Okay.
Why, what
From the
did you say?
22-year-old version? Okay.
Hey, listen.
Continue,
I-
Drill.
Okay.
Continue
So-
on the drill in chat. Thank you.
Okay. So earlier I said that there were sort of two different people to look at, but there's also like another aspect. Like, say you were cheated on by a person. Like,
Yeah.
you were in a relationship with them and they went and cheated on you. For you, I feel
Done.
that it's just for you to think of that person as a cheater forever. Because they cheated on you, and like, I feel that unless they like have a just reason for doing it, like it was an accident, like,
That's what I just
Wait,
said.
time out.
No.
Were you
Wait.
running around outside and like his dick fell inside of you? Because then
Yeah.
it's not an accident.
no, I
So-
mean, like we discussed accident
Yeah.
Did he
earlier.
slip on a banana?
I will throw this out there. I'm going to disclose some personal information. I've been cheated on like 3 times. Fun time.
What?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks.
Wow, you suck, Hydra.
Apparently, I
I
guess.
couldn't imagine.
Apparently, he says so.
Apparently, you must be a real bad lover.
Must be. Right? But yeah. I don't really view them as cheaters. I just view them as.
Terrible people.
No, I don't even. I kind of.
Can't
I
trust
kind
them.
of forgave them. Like I mostly forgave them.
I mean, like, that is a good thing to do. It's good to forgive people because then there's not this, like, giant anger
No,
in your
you need
heart.
to hold resentment for 30 years until you die of a point. Come on,
Like,
people.
I understand still being friends if you guys just like broke up or whatever, but those people cheated on you. I could not imagine friends with
Yeah.
someone who cheated.
I would never want
Um,
to
I-
somebody who cheated on me.
I've stayed in contact
I
with
could.
one of them, and
Yeah.
it's weird because it kind of hurts too. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
it brings up bad memories and shit. So like you don't like to.
I'm the ass who would come back like 2 years later and be like, so, how you
Wanna
doing?
get back together
And
yet?
they'd be like, good. And I'd be like, how's the dude you cheated on me with, you fucking whore?
No.
Was his dick bigger than mine?
What are
Wow.
you talking about? Chicks like small dicks, dude. Trust me, I know.
Because you're
Yes,
gay.
the incredibly
Yeah.
straight person that you are.
Yeah, the
Dude,
straightest
I'm
person in
fucking-
chat has got
I'm
this one.
drowning in pussy.
Yep.
Wait, do you own cats
Yeah.
or something? Like.
Hey, cat. Hey, damn it, I was-
No, please don't bring me into this.
I'm drowning in cat.
Oh
Oh
man.
my god, she's 16.
He's young too. It's
Chance
fine.
is also pretty
Gross.
young,
Wait, how old is Chance?
17.
I'm turning 18 soon and I feel old.
Oh my god.
But
As the oldest one here. Ouch.
Kyle, yeah, you're old.
Aren't you like fucking 45, you old
I'm
fuck?
like 70. Yeah, dude, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Kyle's already gotten his wizard powers.
Yo, I'm gonna throw. Wait, I just realized
He's a
something.
No.
Yeah.
wizard.
No.
Yeah.
Kyle can't be a wizard.
No,
Damn
Oh,
it,
yeah?
Kyle, you
Oh, yeah?
broke our
Uh,
pact.
I ruined it. Several.
Kyle.
Yeah.
Soiled it.
Anyway.
I know the feeling. It's not.
Yeah.
It's really, dude. So I'm gonna throw this out there. It's like wait, I broke my wizard powers and I got cheated on.
See?
Double loss.
That's why you
bro.
go to be a wizard.
Not the same
no
person
pain.
though, so it's okay.
Yeah, no.
Everyone in
it
Magic still
wasn't
blows up
the
in your
same
face.
person, no. But it's
Yeah.
like in life that's happened. It's like, I should have just been a wizard. Would have saved me a lot of pain.
Tell you right now,
Yeah.
no pain when you're a wizard except for spells blowing up in your face, so that's that.
Fair.
True fact. He's got a point, dudes. He's got a point.
But yeah, so
And
to go
all
back
the
to just
Buddhist
to end the
festivals.
cheating topic real fast.
Um,
It's like, yeah, like when it comes to being cheated on, it sucks, and like if you never forgave that person, it's fine. Like that's
I
it's
just
one
don't
that's
feel-
one of the things
yeah.
that it's for me, it wasn't the fact that that bugged me the most. It wasn't the fact that they had sex with another person that bugged me so much. That did bug me a lot, but it was the fact that they
Did you know the
broke
person or
my
something?
it's
trust.
betrayal.
Yeah, it is. It's as corny as
It
that
is.
sound. It's the betrayal.
No, I know. I'm
yeah.
there, dude. Yeah.
It's the fact that like this person would say "I love you," and then they were
Fuck another
fully
dude.
wanting to.
Oh,
yeah.
you were that far in?
Well, yeah. So.
Rip.
That really sucks.
It's fine.
That's a little cut my life into pieces.
I'm emo. It's okay.
This is my last resort.
Thank you, Chance. I was about to
But yeah,
Breathing,
it's
don't
not
give
fun.
a give a good more. I'm bleeding.
Yes.
Yeah,
can you
go
do?
on.
Would it be
Yeah,
wrong? Would it be right? But to my left tonight, chances are that I might mutilation out of sight, and I'm contemplating suicide. Cause I'm
Chance, don't kill yourself yet. We need more carbon before you do it.
That's true. Can't kill myself yet. More car.
No, you are the carbon. You're the carbon cycle.
My ice caps, no.
Game ice caps not again.
Oh no, I'm killing the polar bears.
Fuck the
Alright,
polar bears.
so-
They're actually not in danger.
I've been wanting to use this next topic for a while, and I realized this topic like
Does not mesh at all with what we've been talking about.
no, the first one doesn't fit really, but
Oh, that's great.
but no, like it's just the age differences here. So it's the topic. If you had to give yourself advice entering high school, what would it be? And I realized that there's a few people in here that are still in high school.
Don't worry about this. I got this.
So,
First thing I would tell little like 15-year-old Anthony, I'd be like, "Hey, Anthony." He's be like, "What?" I'd be like, first things first, get good at Yu-Gi-Oh, because you're bringing it back, motherfucker. Senior year. Watching you. I did.
You really want those powers, don't you?
I'm not lying to you. Like, I'm not lying to you. Me and a friend of mine actually got like enough people who wanted to play Yu-Gi-Oh after school that I brought a like folding table from home in my car my senior year and carried it into school after school, and we set up in the cafeteria because they locked up all the tables. We had to bring one from home, and we had like 12 people trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards and playing.
It's amazing.
Hey, guess what?
What?
You're a fucking loser!
Actually, I won my duel, so fuck you, bitch.
No.
Hey, Chance, I challenge you to a children's card game.
We'll win. Let's go play.
All right, so I'm gonna try to direct us back to the.
Honestly,
yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. All your teachers are gonna hate you, so don't even try to make them like you.
Yeah, I feel like I would say something a little similar. I would be like, you know, I would say life's not gonna be easy for you, but you know, just do what you think's right, and hope it will end up good one day. I'm totally
trying to make friends. You have all the people in your life that you need.
I'm totally lying. I'm
Cripple.
totally lying to myself
Guy.
that things will be
Other
good
guy.
one day. But like, if I feel like if I
Tom, I
gave,
love you too, buddies.
I feel like I gave myself that confidence, like going in freshman year, I'd probably be better off. So yeah.
Actually, I know exactly what I would tell. Hey, all right, when you go to Stevens your freshman year, yeah, you're going. In the middle of winter break, there will be a girl on your bed. You won't realize it until 2 hours after she leaves, but she would fuck you. Take the opportunity. Fuck the wizard powers.
Does anyone else have like a message they would send to their freshman, going into freshman year self?
I would probably have to say something like, go to a different school.
Well, didn't you?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah.
Chance, I thought you would tell yourself, never watch a documentary about praying the
Yeah.
No, that documentary was actually very...
enlightening.
Yeah, like it was... I like to look at different points of views, like I don't know, it was interesting.
That makes sense, yeah.
It was very
Wrestling
interesting.
is it?
Okay, Kyle. Ooh. Kyle, do you have anything you would tell
Right.
going into freshman year yourself?
It actually had nothing to do with high school itself, but the women I dated at the time.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about saying something similar to myself.
It would be advice on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I would, yeah, that's smart, because it'd be like,
Like,
yep.
other than that, my high school was fine. Like, even then, it was still, like, not that bad.
No, yeah, like, for me, high school wasn't really bad. I wish I would have tried harder in high school. I wish I would have...
I don't care that I didn't, though. It's experience, right?
I mean, yeah, I don't, but, I mean, I think I'm, like, when it comes to school-wise and, like, work ethic, I'm in a good place right now. Like, a really good place, like,
No, I'm not. I'm in a terrible
well,
place.
I've put myself in a good place.
Network IT.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about, buddy.
I didn't take a single computer course in high school. That's cool.
In my school, you had to.
Well, sorry, we had to take half a semester of one.
Okay.
And that was easy as fuck. I was bored, so...
Yeah, I don't remember what so my computer class in high school, legitimately, was, like, a really old guy who knew nothing about computers.
We just had to make 2 Flash games. That was it.
It's kind of the same in my school, Hydro.
Yeah.
It's like, my tech teacher, I love her. She's great. She's amazing. But, like, some of the stuff...
about computers.
I mean, she does, but it's not like she's, like, a tech expert. Like, I wouldn't say that she knows the basics, I would say, and, like, the basics of what she teaches. But she's not, like, an expert.
Dude.
So, I have learned some stuff. I've learned a lot of the basics, but I feel like there's a lot of different other places that I could have learned that stuff, like, not necessarily from the class. But one thing I will say is that she also teaches photography, and I have learned so much from that class. It's incredible. I actually, like, I'm so glad that I took that class because now I know a lot more. But like, still, it was probably stuff that I could have pulled off the internet or an online class or something.
I
Zara
actually have
does
two things to
photography,
say.
She doesn't get
Okay.
murder.
Good.
At one of my old schools, actually, the person that taught the whole computers course was an 87-year-old nun. Okay. Who is now in her 90s. And still teaching that class.
Oh, wow.
She
That's fantastic.
did not know anything about computers and still does not. The only thing she kind of knows about is the basics of like electrical currents in general.
Okay.
So she has some background in electronics, quote unquote, I guess you could say. Now, another thing I had to say was that at my current school, this is actually very recently.
Electronics current.
Fuck you.
Yes.
Fuck you or fuck you.
Last month, I go to my engineering class, and he's like, okay, everyone log on the computers on your accounts, you know, I'm going to teach you how to use this software called SketchUp.
That sounds
Good
sketchy.
old SketchUp.
Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
No, I don't know.
You
No.
don't?
Huh.
That was required.
So some right now, you're gonna use if it's a graphic if it's a thing for engineering, you're gonna use AutoCAD
Yep.
and
Yeah.
not SketchUp.
Yep,
in like 2
that's
years.
SketchUp is a
on
good
the
basis,
list.
though.
Trust me.
Yeah,
SketchUp
'cause
is
we
apparently
use
like the
AutoCAD in
first
high
half
school.
of the year only.
Yeah, they
Dude,
should just
but
put you
Tinkercad's
straight into
where
AutoCAD.
it's
It's the
at.
industry standard.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I'm like, okay, I log on to the computer, and I'm like, I raise my hand, and I'm like, dude, I can't open exe files. I can't open any executables. I was like, I don't think I have, correct permissions set up on my computer.
It's
So he's like-
777. Nailed it.
So he's like, okay, I don't really know anything
Nice,
about,
dude.
I don't know anything about our systems here. So go
Just
up
run
to
as an
the,
administrator. You're fine.
fuck you. So he goes, go up to the computer lab and tell them your issue, and they'll fix it.
Hey, Chance, you should have deleted Systems 32.
Shut the fuck up!
They
about
won't
that
let you.
story!
They'll have deep freeze on this computer, so it won't work. It won't
So
matter.
I go, up to the computer lab, and I find this woman who is the head of the technology department or some whatever fucking bullshit title. Okay, and she's supposed to deal with and fix all the issues you have, and I go up to her and I'm like, my name's Chance Tucci. I can't open any executable files on my account. I don't know if I have the right permissions set up or what the issue is, but I need to for this class. And she looked at me like I had fucking 10 heads.
Well,
Come to find out.
you look like Nick Cage and Gene
Come to
Wilder.
find out, she doesn't even know what an exe file is.
Nick Cage just
You
came
sure it
up to
was
me,
that?
that's-
Yeah, or she was like, a young Nick Cage just
was
appeared,
like,
yeah?
help me with my executables. And I was like, the fuck is Nick Cage doing here?
Anyways, turns out she knows nothing about. She doesn't even know what an executable file is, for one. She was very
Got the
confused when I
job
said
because she
that.
was willing to do it. That's why.
Yeah.
She was like, so like, you can't open like the internet or anything? And I was like, no, like an exe file. And she's like, huh?
Okay, so I'll be Chris here, because he's gone right now and
Chris?
he can't speak up for this. So change every system to Linux, and then she'll have to learn what exe is, because if you don't have executable permissions, you can't even get through directories.
If you don't have executable operations in Linux, you can't do anything.
Yeah, you literally can't even look through like a direct like.
You can't even start
what's the
X
word
and
for
bring up the
directory?
fucking GUI.
Like folders and shit. Like
GUI. It's an acronym.
the GUI.
It's the
It's
GUI.
a GUI.
No,
It's
take it
fucking-
from the people in network IT. It's the GUI.
You incompetent, lazy
Wait.
motherfuckers.
It's a
Wait,
GUI.
wait, Chance,
It's
do you call it
GUI.
a GIF?
What?
It's GUI GUI.
No,
you call it-
Nathan,
you call it
don't
a
you
GIF.
love
Call it a
GIFs, man?
Oh, the Giphy?
Yeah, it's a GIF.
You don't actually believe that,
Ah.
Yeah, fuck you.
You
You're
can't
that
even
guy.
like run the GUI without executables. It's like
Okay, so I have a question.
Both of you are wrong.
Do you say
It's
like
GIF.
it's GIF.
GIF? But
I thought it was
so I have a
GIF.
question. At
Yeah.
that same time, do you fucking so like you're fucking naming
You say
a
JPEG?
yeah? I was gonna say, do you say fucking
JPEG.
ping?
No, It's JPEG.
Png.
They paying?
Yeah, you know those png files? Those png files?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Or those text files?
Text files, thank you.
It's a text file. You just say text.
Or those EX files?
But you don't call them TIFs.
Those EX files?
You
We
call
call
them
them-
tits.
No, we just call them text files.
What?
We're very lazy.
Oh,
I heard
A
something
file-
wait,
wrong
wait,
there.
can't say
Okay.
that
Sorry.
TIF.
Don't worry. I heard it.
I don't say TIF.
You're-
We're talking about text files, TXT.
Yeah, this is another one of them. You're just moving on between all the different kinds of files. I thought I'd contribute.
I'm so lost because I'm just watching hockey right now.
I
Okay.
just heard her say tits files, so it's okay.
I'm so, that's what I'm watching
Oh my
too.
God.
I'm like, whoa.
So I have a question. You'd also say, like, there's a file .json?
What?
Yeah?
What?
Yeah?
What?
Is that what... that? No, you wouldn't say that.
What are you talking?
Chance?
Chance, what are you talking about?
Yeah, it's like, calm down, buddy. It's GUI.
Everyone calls it GUI. It's a
It's
known
the
thing.
graphical user interface
It's a thing.
shorthand GUI.
It's a thing. Everyone
No.
does it. It's
No.
okay.
Guess what?
If
Guess
you call
what?
it the
It's fucking
GUI,
dumb.
you get laughed
Harambe,
at.
just
It's a
because it's
GUI.
dumb doesn't mean it's not a thing.
It's the GUI. It's the graphical user interface.
It's the
So
GUI.
I'm gonna break in real fast here,
User
guys.
interface.
Chance,
No, you're not. Fuck you, Chance. It is the GUI.
let me jump in. Chance, you should believe the two people who do this for a major.
Hydro, I have a question.
Yeah, I probably have a dumb answer.
So you live in, the country of USA?
Yes.
You live in USA, right?
Yes, we live in USA.
Yeah, okay.
You
You
know,
live in fucking USA. Yeah, definitely.
Chance, I don't judge you, okay?
Chance,
Ugly
it's okay to be
motherfuckers.
wrong, buddy. It's
I'm not
wrong.
You know,
Isn't that wrong,
you know
though?
what? This oh, do I have this?
You're
Yeah.
using intense bias. You're saying that it's something
my,
is...
my favorite part of the song is in the good old West or the USA.
in the good old USA. Come on, guys. It's America.
Born in
Born
USA.
in the...
Yes, the reason you say the USA and not USA is because you didn't have network IT majors deciding what you call things.
So I have a question. Network IT majors, instead of saying like a .jsn file, say like a .json or a PNG, say png.
You don't even give a fuck, honestly.
Yeah, we
A
just
png
don't
file?
even.
Yeah.
By the way, we're down one.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Nice. Go take a picture of it and save it as a png file and send it to me.
Yes, it's a. Why do you have a problem with this? It's GUI. It's JPEG.
It's a GUI.
Okay,
You're
what takes
killing me,
longer
Sean.
to say, the GUI or the GUI?
What do you call Microsoft Word file? Chance?
DOC.
It's a
You do?
docs.
You don't call it a docs file?
I call it a docs file.
Yeah,
The
everyone
docs
calls it a
file.
docs file.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
thank
usually
you.
just say Word file.
No, yeah, actually, I
Even
might say no. I say it's a
Even
docs
though it's
file.
pronounced
and then-
WORDFILE.
I might actually for PowerPoint. I think I say like PPTX.
I call it a
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage file.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There we go.
Suck my tiny
But
dick.
I think I call it a PPTX file for PowerPoint to be honest, but I call it a docs file for Word.
You mean a pupetta?
Yeah. Or I'll just say it's it's a PowerPoint file because it's pretty obvious which one's a PowerPoint file.
The PPTX.
Now that maybe you don't
You mean the
PowerPoint shit.
pizza?
Fuck it. Everything's a PDF.
I don't believe you, Ip.
No, it's the
For the PPTX, yeah,
Of course.
my bad.
Of course, the PPTX.
Yeah.
Wait, a GIF or a GIF?
No, it's a
Shut the
GIF
fuck up.
printer, Chance.
Are you? Why did no? We don't need to start this
Hey,
debate.
Chance, what do you call it? A GIF or a GIF?
A GIF. It's a GIF file.
Even though the guy who came in with it even said
It's a
it was called
TGIF.
A GIF.
Okay, so I'm gonna be stupid because he's stupid?
You're American. You have to be. You took letters out of your Webster's dictionary. Look at that shit.
The fuck?
It's part of your culture. You have to do it, Chance.
Okay, so I have a question. So I another
Aluminium or
question.
aluminum. Oh.
So I have a question.
Aluminium.
When you see an ACC or an AAC
Are
file,
you just looking up
you say
different file types now, Chance? Because I don't
No,
believe that
well,
you
actually-
know all these.
Doesn't
No, I
break
actually do. So fuck you. Suck my tiny dick.
I mean, when and where?
Do you say an ACK file?
Yes.
Yes.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
All the time.
Where's your proof, Chance?
Prove to me that they don't say that. Yeah, I'm with Nathan here.
Oh my fucking god.
The burden of proof falls upon the accuser, Chance.
Oh,
Hey, random person.
Chance, have you seen my new rank in CS yet?
Oh,
No, what is it, Silver
yeah, yeah, it is.
Right now, I'm
Very
like,
fitting.
in the midst of failing so much on this ult. Like, it's amazing.
Good.
I don't get why Chance just can't call it GUI.
The GUI!
Why is it that big a deal to you? I don't
Why
understand.
does it tell you?
I
You don't
can't
even
believe
do
he's
anything.
getting so mad about
Yeah,
it.
me
I
neither.
know.
I know, it's hilarious.
Why are you getting so
Like,
tilted about it?
Because it's not a word. It's not GOOEY. Like,
no, it's GUI GUI.
Well, that is a word.
that's an acronym, though, not a word.
Yeah, it's GUI.
An acronym.
Why are we still arguing?
No, I don't
Because
know.
Chance
Right
is a
now, we have
child
the
and it's
internet.
really funny to watch him squirt.
You don't pronounce an acronym like that. An acronym is a series of letters that stand for something.
Actually, that's not
It's not
true.
its
A
own
lot of
word.
acronyms are pronounced as words to make them easier to say.
Yeah, but
Should I
that's
just
not how
say
they're
GIF more
supposed to
too,
be.
just to piss
Just
them
because
off?
people
It's like-
do it doesn't mean that it's correct. People
GIF.
also spell donut
GIF.
D-O-N-U-T. That doesn't
Yeah,
mean
that's
it's
how you spell
correct.
donut.
No, it's not. You spell donut
Uh,
D-O-U-G-H-N-U-T.
No, that's donut, not
Do not.
do not.
The reason why, yeah, and like it's the kind of thing where people will spell something
I'm
like
going
a
to bed.
brand, you know, for
Bye,
donuts.
Chance. Oh, we
Bye,
got rid of
Chance.
My Uber is here. I mean, my UBE.
Yeah, next time.
Guys, my
Nicolas
Uber,
Cage.
my UBER is here.
Christ.
Chance.
That was fun.
Hey, look, Chance is
Aw,
back.
damn
Chance,
it.
you call it Uber or UBER? Chance?
He's a city. He's
Or do
just,
you
I can
actually,
feel,
like, put the umlaut
dude.
in
I can
there?
feel the level of tilt through the computer right now. Like,
I know it's
You-
Like, there's... It's,
Fucking guys.
I can feel it. Like,
So
Like, he started this. This
It's
is his
like
Voting machine kind of
you
tilting.
do know Uber doesn't stand for anything, you ugly fucks.
Look it up. Google it right now.
It doesn't?
It doesn't!
Yes, look it up right now.
It's Uber Technologies Incorporated. There you
Yeah,
go,
and
just
it's
Google
GUI.
it.
GUI.
Wait, do you say Inc. or do you say INC?
fair.
Incorporated. Plus, that's actually completely different because that's not an acronym.
it's not.
That's a shortened version
Chance,
of
do
a
you say
word.
TM or trademark?
Oh, I.
Once again, that's not an acronym. That's
No,
actually
that's
trademark
exactly-
is. Trademark is. I'm sorry.
Um,
But I'm saying with
You say raw
incorporated-
I say
or
Tim.
LOL?
I say Tim. What about you?
LOL.
You say lol?
For
No, I don't say
honestly,
LOL. What the
Never?
fuck?
depending on
Raw?
the situation for when it comes to trademark, I actually do say
about
TM
raffle?
sometimes.
I say Tim.
I say trademark.
You say
I say
raffle?
Tim.
Like, actually, I'll say,
No, I don't say
if I
raffle.
see a trademark sign on something, I'll literally
Raffle.
say, look, it
Yes,
says
you just said Raffle.
Duracell trademark sign. Like, I will actually just say trademark sign and not trademark.
The real question is tomato or tomato?
A potato.
Tomato.
Potato.
Potato.
Wrench.
We've had this. I remember one time on the podcast we had this conversation.
Chance is a
Like
GUI or
I say
GUI?
it
I'm gonna
as
shoot
like
myself.
tomato and
Dude, we need to
potato.
get rid of your carbon
And
footprint.
I said that saying as tomato and
My
potato
ass
isn't
will be
wrong,
sick.
and people just like jumped down my throat. It's probably some of you here.
It was me.
It's
It was
Tomoto.
I think it might have been you, Kyle. Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
because like
100%.
it's just different way people say things. It's right.
Yeah, that's wrong.
You know, it's
But the real question is a fruit or vegetable.
for what tomato.
It's a fruit.
Tomatoes are
A
fruits.
tomato is a fruit.
Yeah,
It's a vegetable.
it's
It's a
vegetable.
fruit.
You can't even argue. It's a fruit.
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
fruit.
cucumber.
The fruit
Yeah,
has
it's a
seeds.
fruit, but culinarily, it's a vegetable.
Yeah, but they're wrong.
Because reasons. You know, bananas are actually berries and not fruit,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yes,
So,
everyone knows that.
so once again, Nathan, just
Tony,
because people call it a
Banana
vegetable
Jeopardy.
doesn't
Banana
make it a
Jeopardy
fucking
exists.
vegetable.
No one calls it a vegetable.
Well, culinarily.
A lot of people say that a tomato's a vegetable.
No one does that.
Yeah, they do.
No,
Tomatoes are in the vegetable section at the supermarket.
They're also in the fruit section. Cause
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
They are in fact a fruit.
I've never seen a tomato in
they're
the
a
fruit
fruit.
section.
They're literally.
So
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not exactly sure
I'll
how
call it a
your
fruit
food
all day,
stores
but
are laid out,
culinarily,
Chance.
it's a vegetable.
The fruit and vegetables are like right next to each other.
Yeah,
anyway.
they're right there.
Next to each other, but they are
It's the
separate.
fruit and vegetable.
Yeah, it's just the
section,
fruit
not
and
the
vegetable
fruit
section.
yeah.
It's not like
vegetable
just
section.
all like this is the vegetable
I'm sorry, your
section. and this
supermarket
one's
section's
fruit.
on
I
the-
think
I'm sorry,
we're done.
Supermarket
Fruit's on
section.
the other
Yeah.
side.
I got it. Your supermarket.
Kids, are you
They
enjoying your
segregate
GUI
them so
right
the
now that
vegetables
you're
have to
using
be
on
on
your
the left side of
computer?
the store, and the fruits have to be on the right.
Are you enjoying your Windows GUI right now?
Listen to me.
I think there's
Either
already
way-
a bunch of 1604.
Once again,
It's horrible Wi-Fi.
just because people
I guess
say
that would be the
something or
GUI.
do something
Mhm.
doesn't mean it's right.
Yeah, so everything you say and do is wrong.
I mean, look, you're gonna have
You
Trump
are
as
such a
president.
fucking idiot. I hate everyone. I honestly
You're about to have Trump as president. Nothing can be wrong.
Oh
ever.
god!
Don't blame
Please
me.
don't even joke about this,
Mhm.
dude.
You know,
Trump's not
Trump
even
calls it
gonna
a
win.
GUI.
He's not.
Yeah,
gonna-
he does. That's
He's
true.
not gonna
That's
win.
A fact.
No, it's a fact. Trump refers to the GUI as a GUI, Chance, so you and him have
Yeah.
something in common.
Okay, well, I'm fine with that because he's right though.
Does Trump
Then
think
he'd be
a tomato is a fruit or a vegetable? Is the real question.
He thinks
A
if you
vegetable,
put
we've
in
been over
the
this. He's
fruit
covering his
section,
bases.
Dude, he's pretty dumb. He probably thinks it's a vegetable. So
I don't
don't
know.
know,
I
man. I
think
saw
he
him eat
believes
KFC
in
on a
fruit
plane.
vegetable
But I
equality.
think he believes everything's a Trump steak.
he doesn't think anything should be equal. Fuck you, Nick.
He doesn't think.
He doesn't think. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
That's where he should have ended the
Yeah,
sentence.
he just doesn't think. He just kind of does. But you know, try not to talk about politics because we always talk about politics.
I
But
know,
Politics.
bring up
Great
Trump every
choice.
week.
Yeah.
Conversation tonight, guys.
Great.
I remember that used to be the only reason I would come
Yeah,
on here.
I used to always have a politics thing, so Chance could rant for a while if he wanted to.
Yeah, that was the first night I came on here.
Yeah. And
I was like, oh,
You know-
Chance, when can you vote again? Oh, wait.
Yeah, he can't.
okay.
so you're Chance.
I
Once you're,
forgot being an informed citizen
Chance,
and having knowledge is a bad thing.
I don't
right?
know.
Yes.
I don't think you'd care. But when's your
Damn,
birthday?
my dude, ignorance is bliss.
When's your birthday?
April.
Okay, you can't do that then. Well, you just missed it.
420,
Okay.
my guy.
I Wow, yeah, you really just missed it. Okay.
What?
The deadline. Like you missed
yeah.
it by like 6 months.
When does it happen anyway?
November.
November 8th.
Yep.
Is that when the vote is? Like this year? Not next year?
It's
This
year.
year.
Yeah, it's 2016. November 8th.
So, Hydro, who are you voting for?
Right.
Build the wall.
So, do you want my honest
Build the wall,
answer right
Honestly.
now? Okay, so with
Build the
Third
wall.
party.
when I say
Third
this,
Build the wall.
I am gonna keep the right to change my mind because this is like the third time I've changed my mind. But right
Third
now I'm
party.
voting for Joe Stein. And like that's why I didn't want to say it because I knew it would make you happy.
Build the wall.
But right now Joe
Chance, my
Stein
neighbors are
is.
trying to sleep and you just woke them up.
But no, right now Joe Stein. I think is,
Inconsiderate of you.
if Joe Stein had I would 100% vote for Joe Stein if Joe Stein had like a real chance of winning.
I think you should vote for Trump because he has a chance of winning and for science.
No.
And for science.
I feel like as so I might tell a lot of people watching this I don't know, but or maybe even people in here I don't know you guys' opinions on things. But I might vote Hillary just to not vote Trump. Just
That's what a
Damn
lot
it,
of people.
that's gonna
That's
happen with a lot of people.
That's what
That's
the
not-
majority of people that are voting
Yeah,
Hillary
I-
are
That's
doing
not
though.
fun though.
You know what?
okay, Kyle. I don't care what's not fun. I'm worried about America a little bit, my man.
I want to see what happens though.
Yeah, okay,
It would
fine.
be fun.
Trump can run for Prime Minister of Canada. He'll beat Daddy
No.
Trudeau. And then...
You would never beat
I
Trudeau.
mean, Daddy
We already
Trudeau
have
are
Trudeau.
named
Like,
pandas,
he's-
so
Bad enough as it is.
he's got to be really
Look,
important.
Trudeau's bad. I mean-
how could someone be bad if they
Really?
named pandas?
Okay, so I have a question.
$76
Literally?
is all I have to do.
Really? Would you have rathered...
Harper again?
Re-elect
Yes,
Harper?
I voted for him.
What?
Yeah, I did.
Are you
100%.
Didn't
I'm an informed
didn't
citizen,
Chris
yes.
vote like third party too?
Obviously not.
I don't just fall for the haircut and the good-looking guy because I'm not a faggot. Oh.
Listen. The fact that you voted Harper, I don't know if we can be friends anymore.
I did. That was my first time I ever voted in my life because I'm like, he's gonna lose. Shit. I had to vote for him.
You want to vote for the loser? Is that like what's going on?
Yeah, I
'cause
was
you're a
upset.
fucking loser.
I was like, he's gonna lose. Oh no.
You know, Kyle took a bullet and voted for someone who's gonna lose. He's a nice guy. He was just trying to help he's just trying to help brother out, you know.
Trying to help brother out.
Nah, but just saying that. No, I never voted for him. I'll be honest. This would tilt some people, like even in my family. But no, there's no way I voted for Donald Trump. I'm sorry, like this is not.
But for
happen.
science, Hydro.
Look, I don't care enough about science.
Just get a passport and come here first or something, or like Norway. Or
like,
I don't know, a good country.
so like a lot of people like talk about this like jokingly, but I will seriously look for employment in like Canada if Donald Trump becomes president. I'm graduating community college after this semester, and I'm moving to another school. I will see if a school in Canada is willing to take my transfer credits. I will have an associate's, and if I'll just make the move to Canada, you know.
What are you taking again? I forgot.
Communications.
I'm bad. Yeah, every week you tell me this, and I forget every time.
Don't worry about it. Facts about me are very forgetful.
I don't have RAM.
So
yeah, just come to Algonquin and do that.
I'll do that. That's weird. There's a place near me called that, like a Algonquin Theater.
Oh, there's like a second place. Like there's a whole like national park way up north.
That's
called
weird.
that too.
Because I'm pretty sure Algonquin was a type of Indian, like like Native American.
Well, native,
Yeah.
not Indian.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Native American Indian, not a you know, like a Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have those too, but.
Oh, I mean, like it's what's your major again? Isn't like IT or whatever?
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah, so
computer systems.
I mean,
Maybe we should all move to Canada.
the best IT
And then
people
vote for Trump
are all
before he comes
Indian guys.
No.
Science.
I'm still very mad at you, by the way.
You already defaulted on.
So,
you look it up before.
I'm gonna throw this out there, guys. Did you know that Sky is not an IT major?
Whoa!
Yeah,
What?
It's not. No.
Are you kidding
I'm
me?
serious.
You mean like Skydro Sky?
Yeah.
Like the other half
Yeah.
of Skydro? Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what
I
he's?
don't know.
Do you know he's majoring in?
What?
He's gonna be a pharmacist.
What the fuck?
Dude, what? Come out, dude. He's gonna be a legal drug dealer. What are you talking about? That's great.
He's gonna be some. he's gonna be some like stereotypical kind of like
I thought women
Indian
did that.
Indian fucking.
Wow, Kyle.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Okay.
He's gonna own his own little proprietary fucking.
Dude,
pharmacy stand on the
I
side
told
of the
Scott,
road.
you guys are more than welcome to join me. We'll get in a line and all like ask him questions about like Tylenol, and then buy it like there
I am
and leave.
so fucking confused.
They came in a weird time probably. But we're talking about a friend who's a pharmacy major. And
Okay, so have you guys ever seen the TV show That 70s Show?
yeah,
Duh. Yeah, grew up watching
Okay.
that shit, dude.
Do you know Leo, the hippie friend
Yeah.
that owns
Yes.
Photo Hut?
yeah.
Now
okay.
I want to watch that 70s show.
So now,
Thanks.
Photo Hut is spelled F-O-T-O Hut. I feel like Sky is the type of motherfucker to open Pharma Hut with an F. Like, I'm not even kidding. A little shack
Dude.
on the side of the road with a drive-through.
If Sky is a pharmacist, like once he gets his degree and everything, I'm gonna make sure that any medicine I ever get is at his pharmacy, and I'm not gonna tell him who I am.
I have a real question.
It's like,
What?
What did they learn?
What?
I have no clue. That's what I'm supposed to know.
Okay, because aren't pharmacists the people who just get the prescriptions and then they're like, oh, this is how much of this I have to give the person, and then they do that?
No, because sometimes they actually have to make the prescription there.
They
Yeah.
do?
To make it there.
I didn't know
Actually,
they could do
half
that.
of the
Yeah.
time that's what they wind
Yeah.
up doing.
I didn't know they mixed
Yeah, they
up
do.
sometimes.
And they are legitimately like a doctor too. So
I thought people went to the hospital for that and saw a real doctor, but that's my bad.
A real doctor. What a douche.
Yeah.
The other
I
day,
didn't. I don't know. I honestly didn't know that pharmacists could do that. Okay.
The other day, speaking of like the difference between a doctor and a real doctor, the other day one of my friends said something like, "Oh yeah, well, you know, her nutritionist," and I was like, "Did you say nutritionist?" And she's like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Bitch, I'm a fucking nutritionist. You're a nutritionist. It's not a protected term. Everyone's a fucking nutritionist if they say they are.
Yeah, dude.
I'm a nutritionist. I'm also a doctor and a lawyer.
Actually,
You're not a doctor or a lawyer because those are protected terms."
I would disagree.
Those are legally protected terms. You can say you're a nutritionist without any legal ramifications, and you're technically correct. The best kind of correct.
I didn't say I'm legally a doctor. I just said I am a doctor and I am a lawyer because you know I have you know I've done lawyer things for people before, and I've done doctor things for people before. You know, so
that's why you say I practice law. And I practice medicine.
Yeah, I'm a doctor and lawyer, that's what I said.
No, because I'm a doctor and I'm a lawyer can get you in trouble.
This chance, it's like this, alright? I'm a doctor and a lawyer, except when I need to be.
Yep.
Except when you need to be?
Yeah.
So someone's like, is there a doctor in the house? He's like,
no. Is that the door? I'm going there. Bye.
Darn, that's a...
See, doctor in the house!
Here, just a few seconds ago.
You guys know that you can technically be charged
I know that,
if you're an EMT and you refuse to help someone?
Yep.
Yep, it's called the Good Samaritan Act.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Nope.
I didn't know that for until like 2 years ago, and I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah,
when I found
that's real.
Yeah, that's definitely real.
Yeah. It's kind of fucked up, honestly.
Why is that fucked up?
Because you have to be a good person? What if the guy's a dick?
Yeah, what if it's... this hypothetical is Chance, I'm gonna put you in this scenario, right? You're an EMT, right? You come home from a long day at work, as an EMT, you come home, and, your significant other is fucking someone in your bed, and they're choking, and dying, and it's like, well, I'm an EMT, I have to save them.
Yeah.
I probably would.
Okay.
Depending on the situation. That's something I'm gonna use a cat line on. I'm saying, what depends? I'd be a little bitch about it like Cat is, and everyone asks her a question.
Rip. Dude.
Kidding, I love you, Cat. Love you.
What if some guy came in, shot your whole family and everyone you loved and cared about, including your pets and whatnot, and then he tripped on the way out and he hurt himself?
I would definitely help him.
You'd have to help him.
Yeah.
You legally have to help him.
You were required by the law.
So I have a question. So are you saying you support the death penalty?
What? I don't know how death penalty here. It's Canada. Hello?
True. You guys actually have brains.
Do I support the death penalty on certain crimes?
What crimes?
Mass murder.
Mass murder?
Yeah,
that's a pretty good one.
Mass murder.
But then what makes you any better than him?
It's a punishment for a crime. It's not.
Doesn't matter. You're still doing the same thing. It's just this different set of circumstances.
I didn't kill anyone.
You're still like not doing the same thing. I didn't kill 100 people.
You're still doing the same. It doesn't matter. You're still committing the same act.
No, I'm not.
But you didn't kill 100 people.
Okay, just because the number of people is different.
You were
so
left on everything, Chance. Oh my god.
I'm not.
Hey,
I'm really not. I just believe in.
Go look up
humanitarian.
someone who killed multiple people and
of young
people killed
Nicolas
one
Cage.
person.
So, Chance, you're saying that if someone, you're saying Hitler, right? If Hitler, you wouldn't have, like, you don't think Hitler deserves the death penalty of any kind?
No, I'd let him rot in a cell and be miserable for the rest of his life.
That's worse than death. A fate worse than death.
Maybe.
I would actually no.
I would bend him over and shove a pineapple up his ass every day until he died.
Ideally, I think it's Norway. No, Finland. I would do what Finland does. There's no death penalty and there's no life in prison service. The maximum imprisonment is something like 21 years. For any crime.
Well,
okay?
I know they're all about the rehabilitation and everything.
Yes, and after that, you can get extensions. Do you know what their recidivism rate is compared to ours?
It's
in the United States, our recidivism rate is something like 80%. Their recidivism rate is like 20%. What? What?
Kyle.
I just wanted to.
Oh my god.
Kyle. No, but when it comes to death penalty, every now and then I support it. And like I do see what you're saying, that it's like, oh, how are you better than them?
You're also comparing two different systems, by the way.
Yeah, true, because Norway isn't anything like they. To be honest, with our current state, if we switched right now to what Norway does, it wouldn't work.
At all.
No.
Even a little bit. Like, not even.
Yeah, sweeping transition doesn't work like that. You need to.
I don't think it would work for the next 100 years.
It would not.
I don't know about that one.
You need to change over your entire, like,
Chance,
the way
think of
think.
yeah, think of it like this. your father is someone who's imprisoned their entire lives and has a life of crime. You are now more susceptible to do the same. That person, the son who is now in life of crime, started at 14. So basically, that generation would have to die off before it would work, which could be
not
70
necessarily.
Years.
Not necessarily. You could graduate into it and have people get used to it in a slow.
You have way too much
What
faith
can
in people.
I say?
Chance, like,
I have a lot of faith
you have
in
too
people,
much
yeah.
faith in people, unfortunately. Like, and it's sad that I have to say that, but it's truth.
You're about to have Trump as a president, Chance. You still have faith in people? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's the attitude. It's the attitude that everyone else is a dick besides me and my friends that elect people. And that's the attitude that elects someone like Trump.
Yep.
That everyone else is an asshole, except me and my family. That's the kind of attitude that elects a Donald Trump.
Yeah, first of all...
So Chance, you're saying that I'm an asshole?
Wait, so Chance,
No.
can you say that last statement again?
Yeah.
I said that someone believing that everyone is an asshole except them and their own family elects someone like Donald Trump.
Well, I mean, it's not really necessarily
Better yet,
true, but...
everyone is an asshole, including me, except for Hydro.
Let's go.
That is
Hydro's
so
a-
true
Hydro's just a
because
good
look
guy,
at
you know?
look at conservative principles. They all 90% of conservative principles rely on that basis of belief.
I mean, but yeah, just the way you're
else-
saying things is you're saying things like in statements that are 100% when nothing ever is like that. Like you can't ever talk about a group of people and talk
Everything
about all of
was
them.
I didn't say it was 100%.
Oh, you didn't state
Everything is
otherwise.
I guess
Exactly.
you
So I'm
could say everything is
technically
in
right. The
varying
best kind
shades
of
of
right.
gray.
Thank you.
Hey, talking to you is
best
not
kind
fun.
of right.
Hey, I have an idea. We could talk about fun stuff and be friends.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, but I want to.
We could talk about how Kat doesn't want to sing.
Yeah, Kat doesn't want to sing. For us.
No.
Hey, you know,
Why
I would
not?
even
You
be
wanna
up for
sing
playing a
with us?
ravishing
You
game
know,
of what did Cat have for dinner.
no thanks. I
That game hasn't died yet.
it is dead. It's
No.
been dead for
Okay,
like 10
good.
weeks.
Lie to me
but-
again. We played it last
No,
week.
we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Lie to me again.
Pretty sure
Fat.
No, you just have
We played
PTSD,
some
Kyle.
of that game called Did Kat Get Tabletop Simulator
And the
yet?
answer is no. And she still disappoints me.
I will be getting it though.
Good.
Yay!
Let's-
Getting what?
Tabletop simulator.
Tabletop.
In some
Can you
undefined
get tabletop
future.
simulator so we can play tonight? Because I want to play some Secret
I
Hitler.
would love to play Secret Hitler tonight, to be honest.
Fact. Let's play a little game. Called.
Actually, if some people in
What?
here are down for Secret Hitler tonight, we could get a game going.
Ooh.
I would be, but after this,
I
I
am.
need to do
Then
something for a bit
we
before
are-
I would play.
Okay, it depends when then, I guess.
Kyle has raid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And doesn't
That
have
was
raid.
fair.
Let's play a little game where we all bet on how old I'm gonna be before I ever feel the touch of another human being.
17.
I think you were going to go all the way through. that
Wizard dumb. Wizard dumb.
Do you want a real question, Chance? Do we answer here?
Wait. Are you
yeah.
allowed to pay them? Because that does not count.
No, that's
Okay.
not included. Knowledge.
So as
Yes,
much as
Sandra?
we were just talking about having too much faith in people, I'm saying 17.
17. So you're
That's
thinking
too much faith,
within the
Hydra.
next 6
Yes,
months.
sir.
Okay, I like that. I like
Wizard
that.
dumb. Wizard dumb.
I mean,
I
I,
want-
hope,
Chance, I might have some insider information. So,
I sure hope
yeah.
so.
Clutch or kick. Clutch or kick.
I want to say before 20.
Before 20,
Yeah.
hopefully. Okay, thank you.
I like that we're actually
That's a very
playing this,
hopeful
but-
answer. I love you.
It's not bad. I mean,
Very
it's
hopeful.
2.5
I know, but I'm
years,
sa-
right? Yeah.
I'm saying it's a hopeful
I
answer.
was
You're
waiting
not
for
being a
someone
dick.
to say
I'm
35.
being honest.
Like,
No, if I want to be a dick, I would have said like 9.
dude, do you remember the wizard chart? He'd be nuts.
Yeah, exactly. Could have went all the way.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
Yeah. No, but Chance, I'm gonna say 17, my guy.
My
Yeah, but
guy.
you're cheating. You're cheating, Hydra. That's not fair.
That's so.
My guy.
He didn't say I wasn't allowed to use stuff I already know.
God damn, I hate that.
Yeah, but you said it earlier.
Plus, there's no
cheater's always
plus,
a cheater,
he
Hydro.
doesn't know anything definitive.
No, I don't. I just know stuff Chance told me, and he could lie to me.
I could easily lie. It wouldn't be the first time. I mean, what?
Yep, like that one time you told me you were gay. Funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Funny
yeah,
guy, right?
You're clearly like a stereotypical straight white male.
You know it.
It's one of my that's in like my top like 20 favorite moments of my entire life.
Wait, when do you graduate? I want to
me?
change my answer.
Me?
Yes.
In May or June.
Are you going to college right away, or are you waiting a year?
I'm going right after.
Okay, so I'm gonna go within the next year.
So we're both in college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
Actually-
gonna happen within 6 months.
Trust me,
And
I
you
know someone that
said
went
you
on-
said first touched. It doesn't mean you have to have
first intimate
Yeah,
touch
okay.
human. I'm
Okay,
saying.
yeah, because it doesn't
Okay.
mean it. Actually, I'm gonna go.
All right, 3-2. Come on, Rangers, you got
That
this.
that includes something that's not just
No, it's
Does
not
that
just
mean
sex.
full blown fucking sex.
Yeah, no,
like-
that means someone could kiss you, and it counts.
Yeah, that counts.
Okay, all right. Because so if nothing happens in 5 months, I'm gonna hire a group of ninjas just to go after you to kiss
No. I covered that. You can't
you.
hate them.
Gay ninjas.
They
I
count.
know
Alright,
there's-
game
there can't be
just-
no money for
I
this.
have a mission for you. We have a I know it's. I mean, he's not. We have a set. It's okay.
It's okay.
Not
He
rape,
looks like
it's
Nick
just a
Cage.
kiss.
It's okay.
It's okay. You can be rich.
He looks famous.
So, take him to civil court.
I thought you already weren't allowed to pay him. I thought that was part of it.
God damn it. Never mind.
No, but I'm gonna rate this
No.
as much as I can. That's my choice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So hopefully, I was right on that one.
I'm hope. Well, we got the gay
If not-
ninjas or the this.
The by 18 ones.
Okay.
And hopefully, if not, Rooker's right.
Yeah, I'm hoping, dude. I'm hoping the inside info I have will lead to something.
And if Rooker's not right, I'll probably get myself to Wizardrum.
Wizardom.
Yeah, you have to give it to like the new year though of like next year. I mean,
Yeah.
like till 2018.
Yeah.
Or what year is
Um,
it? Yeah.
If it doesn't work out with insider information, I say before 20 for sure, though.
Well, I mean, logically, I'll wait until, like an hour into 2018.
I feel like you're just gonna wait, like, just to screw us over.
But it was a good joke, right?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I know. It was great. I thought it was good. I thought it was real good. But whatever.
It was good. I just chose not to laugh.
That was like a half cry. Oh my god, I feel so bad for you.
It's like, Chance, that was a funny joke you
you're
got there,
welcome.
but I just said no to laughing.
Listen. I can't even speak. A great man once said, I want to break apart my heart, glue the pieces to my car, crash it into a wall. I don't want to feel it all. I want to break apart my heart.
Okay.
Okay, Chance, settle down there.
Alright, Chance.
Douse it in gasoline till the fire burns clean.
We went like a
That's what the
solid,
cigarette,
like,
like,
3
in-
seconds without Chance being edgy, so something had to come up.
And
We
if
have gone
you think
0 minutes
you are better
since
than
Chance
me,
has been
you're right.
edgy.
When's the last time you had a Chance-involved workplace accident? How many days? It's 0.
Oh, now I actually have a story. So the other day
Okay.
I'm at work. Okay, so I think I sent Hydro at least a Snapchat. Did I send you a Snapchat of my leg all fucked up?
No.
Okay, so,
Is it so fucked up?
yeah, kind of. So like,
Can I see it?
flashbacks, like,
Yeah, I
it's
wanna
not
see
bad.
this
It's
now.
not really bad anymore, but I'll send
Could
it.
you-
My phone
like,
sounds
I
so
need
after the
to-
podcast,
I
I'll
need
send
to
it.
know this content.
Bye.
So-
Bye. I know you're
Hydro, say hi to NSA. Yeah.
What up, NSA?
You're having a 17-year-old send you pictures?
No. Oh, fuck. No, don't send me pictures.
Yeah.
It's something like 2 or 3 weeks ago. Okay, playing frisbee.
Oh,
we're
actually,
on the turf
you
field.
might have.
Okay, so I get, turf burn on my leg. I get back up, I start playing again, because it's not that bad. And then near the end of the game, I go down again and get turf burn on the same spot. So it was pretty fucked up and
Classic
pretty
Chance
bloody.
goes down twice. Oh.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways. Anyway, so at this point my leg's kind of messed up. Now, fast forward to a few days ago. I think it was Monday or Tuesday. I'm not sure. Tuesday. Okay. So it's Tuesday. I'm getting out of work. It's 3 o'clock. Time I leave. And my leg's mostly healed, so it's not bandaged up or anything anymore. And the way that you leave my work, there's a gate. Okay? Like a full body gate, like not one that's like only to like breast height. Okay? So I had stuff in my hands, so I undid like the lock thing, like unhitched it with my elbow, and then was trying to push it open with my leg. Now, there was a nail hanging through fence.
That sounds horrible.
And because my leg was still all like, the skin was all like soft and like the skin's not really healed yet. Okay, so the skin was still like very soft and malleable. So the nail just went
you have had it in the sheets.
right through.
Valuable.
All the way in.
Man.
And I was just like, motherfucker! And it was not a fun time and I wanted to sue.
Dude, so this isn't, I don't know if this is worse or not, but one time I was playing football. But I was playing football in the street.
You're an idiot in the first
you know,
place now.
Well, because we were just having a catch, you know, and then someone's like,
Okay.
"Oh, let's play a little bit." I'm like, oh, "Okay, whatever." No one's gonna like hit me, because we're just like we're playing 2v2 football, so like no one's gonna hit me, right?
Yeah, no one's gonna tackle you.
Yeah, no one's gonna like hit me, and then, but yeah, I'm brave.
I was sorry about that. Too.
So basically, we were playing, and then someone hits me into like a puddle, right? And I'm like, I'm not gonna hit that puddle. So I actually dodged a puddle and everything, and I'm like, that's pretty nice. But the second person hit me.
Ooh.
And I do a full-on baseball slide.
Nice.
While wearing shorts
Yeah.
on asphalt.
Oh, I've done that one before.
And I kid you not, my man. My entire lower leg was covered in road rash for like a really long time. It was fucking disgusting.
Fun story. Practically the same thing happened to me.
I can still
like
kind of
grade.
see the marks a little bit, and like
Yeah, I still have marks on my legs, on my knees.
it was like my it's more like, yeah, I still see it actually.
Mine was more like, you know, the Rockstar slide. Like where it's like
yeah.
more on your knees.
Wait, I think you.
Okay.
I don't mean
I
to.
think I've told
Yeah,
you this story.
I think you might have told me this already, because like I just got the image. Okay, go ahead. Anyway, yeah, sorry.
I'll be on my knees.
Yeah.
Not the first time you've had that image. Huh?
I mean, I've seen it. I've seen it
Anyways.
in person. Chance we met. Remember?
True.
Oh, I'd say he's joking. It didn't really happen like
Age
that.
of consent, New Jersey, 16, Kyle.
Oh, okay, you're good then.
And I was only 16 at the time.
Consent.
So I was legal. It was consensual.
Okay.
Anyway.
What do you think I said? By 17, guaranteed with insider information.
That's fair.
That's true.
Playing.
Inside her information.
Yeah,
inside him information.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind. Yeah, cheers, go.
This is getting way too kinky now.
So I go down on this Rockstar slide, so my legs are all, my two kneecaps are both like kind of fucked up.
Story.
Gene Wilder's kneecaps.
Now, literally, probably a month later, I just fully heal up, and it happens again, and I rip them back open.
Because it's literally like, it's the greatest thing. He does it right. It's like, fuck, I have all these scabs and stuff. Alright, a month later, I'm healed. Does it again, scabs reopen everywhere.
Took you a month to heal?
Dude,
Yeah,
my
all the
road
way,
rash?
like healing all the
My
way.
road rash was there
Yeah.
for like a month, yeah.
I don't know, I used to bike a lot when I was younger. Fuck up my knees and elbows and shit.
But dude, like my...
It'd be good after like a week.
Oh my god. That road rash was like the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire life. It was literally like... Because it... sorry if people aren't good, don't like imagery with this, so if you do, earmuffs. But like, it was like thick. Like it scabbed
Ew.
up and it was like
Thick.
taller than like my... You know like how your leg is? It's a little off.
It raised
Yeah.
like above your leg
Yeah.
height.
Yeah.
It was horrible, and like I couldn't do anything about it because I can't tear it off. You know what I'm saying? Because it just reopened.
Dude, that's
right?
the worst. Especially because of one big reason. When it's on your leg and it's like big. Okay, so like I went through this with the turf burn now. when you wake up in the morning and, you know, you were asleep and you weren't moving, so that skin started to heal. Like,
Yeah.
you started
And
to
then you
heal in that
break it
time
again.
period,
And then you have to move.
Yeah.
and then you have to move, and you destroy it all.
Showering was a bitch.
And
It
oh,
hurt so much.
dude, don't even. I don't even want to talk about it.
Like
I didn't wash my one leg for.
I did so
week.
because I went through the pain, because I'm sure it helped a little bit to wash it out every now and then, you know. But like
Okay, so I
sleeping
washed it on
too
the
hurt
first
a
morning,
lot. Like
but after that,
wearing a blanket hurts so much.
oh yeah.
It-
If it was like a cold night, I would wrap it up in gauze first, because or else I couldn't sleep on it.
dude, like I literally
Unless it was completely wrapped up like
what I
red
had to do was because we don't have college or anything like that in my house. So like at the time, I literally just had to like sleep with one leg really cold because I had to stick it out of the blanket because like I couldn't sleep.
Ugh, that's uncomfortable.
It was really
huh?
uncomfortable. It was bad.
Like just like one leg cold, one leg warm.
And the cold leg is the leg that has trash on it.
Kyle has a leg story.
Ooh, yes, you have a really. Is this the leg story?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I was just gonna go with that. I don't actually have to. It's
You
okay.
can go ahead.
I was 6 years ago. I got a car accident. Femur popped out of my leg. Lost about an inch of it. There's a
What?
rod now. Oh yeah, that happened.
Who was driving you?
I was driving my car back home from work, and
Okay.
I don't have like an hour of my memory, by the way. Yeah, so an 80-year-old man in a van hit me going like 50 over the speed limit in my lane. It's kilometers, so like I don't know, 30 miles, 35 miles. Yeah.
Okay. So, question: did he live?
He's dead now.
How do you know that?
It was in the paper.
Oh.
Like he died like a year
No
after.
reason.
Oh, why do you know that, you weirdo?
I think he.
Because my
Stay
brother
in
told me.
touch
Because my
with him?
brother apparently
They stayed in
watched.
touch. Yeah.
No, it's just in like a local paper.
So I have a. I know, like, you have like no leg and
Oh, look, that was
everything.
the guy that almost killed me.
But how does
No,
it?
no, my
How do
brother
you
said he told me.
Did it bug you a
Told me
lot
the
that you don't have an hour of your memory?
Kind of.
Um,
I mean, it's probably a good thing that I
Yeah.
don't, honestly.
because
The
I've
paramedic
got
told me I didn't lose
Yeah.
consciousness, right? So I'm like, I don't think I want to know why I felt that.
I've had concussions before, which I lost some of my memory before that. Yeah, because I think I've had 2 concussions. And I am a genius. I never went to the doctor.
Nice.
And yeah, because like,
Hopefully you didn't sleep right away afterwards.
what do you mean? You take a big nap after concussion, right, guys?
Yeah.
Right? No.
Right
Like,
away.
Exactly,
like,
yeah.
if you ever, this is anyone watching, anyone in this who doesn't know, if you ever hurt your head, never sleep afterwards. Like you'd stay
Because
awake.
you
Yeah,
can
never
never
again.
wake up again.
You probably
That could
Yeah,
be
never
a thing.
sleep again.
No, never,
Yeah.
not never sleep again, but don't sleep afterwards. Like I know you're gonna go home feeling disoriented and be like, oh, I really could use take a
Yeah, I
nap
need
right
a
now.
nap. Yeah, don't.
No,
Yeah, down.
yeah, because you might die. Like it's a legitimate thing.
I have a concussion story too.
You know? What?
Oh yeah?
So okay, this is also related to your playing football
Yeah.
thing. So guy I used to live with, Vince, one of my friends.
Mhm.
We were playing football. It was me, him, and like 4 or 5 other people. Just playing football before like it was first year high school.
Okay.
And one of my buddies had one of his like cadet buddies down from Toronto, like this big fucking kid, like Jack. I thought it was funny, but yeah. Anyway,
Right.
so
Obviously
he
wasn't.
sorry, it was funny because you just wrecks Vince. Vince is like really skinny. So anyway, we're playing football, and he just like absolutely like shits on this kid, and Vince goes down so hard, and
I'd
he
shit on him.
like
Is he hot?
like, no. I mean, blonde hair, blue eyes, yeah, maybe, okay.
Maybe, huh?
But he likes Soylent, so it's kind of,
She's
What?
basically a vegan.
You like
yeah,
Soylent?
He likes Soylent, yeah.
Ugh.
That sounds
Anyway.
like toilet.
So he hits his head really fucking hard, right? And, like, doesn't know where he is after. And we're all, like, young and don't understand that things are wrong. Like, we just, like, it'll get better.
Yeah,
So,
of course,
like,
naturally.
Yeah, so we go to drinking instead, because grade 9. And I'm smart enough not to let him drink, though, because I'm like, his head's pretty fucked up right now. This might be a real problem. But that's about as far as I went with that. I just didn't let him drink all night, and I kept asking him questions about what happened like 5 minutes previously, because he had zero, like, short-term memory for, like, 5 hours. It was, woo. I ended up biking him home, because no one could drive yet, because we were that young.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Luckily, where I got my concussion, I was
Bike him
only a
home.
few blocks away from home, so I was able to, like, walk home.
Yeah, when this story first
never
started,
been
I
the same.
assumed you were like 20.
No, we were like 14.
Yeah, that's when I got my, my first concussion, yeah. I got the...
Never been the same since, though. He's been fucked up ever since.
You were drinking fucking every night at 14?
Not every night.
Jesus.
Just some weekends.
But, from when I got my
Fucking
concussion,
drunks, dude.
I don't remember...
Yeah, it's Canada.
Then, like, most of that day is gone, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't remember it.
Jesus.
Yeah, it was... I got hit really hard. Because, from what people told me, it was since my football. So,
Yeah.
I went up for a catch. Someone, like, instead of, like, trying to tackle me, I was in the air, and someone decided to push my legs out from under me. And I just slammed straight on my head.
That sounds like
Yeah.
fun.
While we're talking about like people getting hurt, I'll share a story from literally
Oh, is it?
Like
What
Monday
do I...
Monday night.
Okay.
Okay. So I go to play frisbee.
In Frisbee
There's
class.
this kid. Fuck you. There's this kid that I don't like. Okay.
Yeah.
Who pretty much he likes to talk a lot of trash. Okay.
Why don't
I
you
don't
like
like
people
him.
that are
No one-
like you?
No one else there likes him. Fuck you. So no one else there likes him, and you know he's just like a douchebag. So he won't stop like being annoying and talking trash, and I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And so he keeps talking trash, and I was like, no, I'll actually fucking fight you right now.
Chance,
Just
you're
throw
like
the
90
first punch.
pounds.
Chance is not 90 pounds. What are you talking about?
So he hits me in the chest. Okay. So my natural instinct was, okay, I don't want to fucking beat the shit out of him. I'm just gonna put him in a headlock. So I put him in a headlock for something like 45 seconds. Okay. Once he stops like struggling, you know, I do that thing where you kind of, instead of just like letting him go, you kind of like let him go, like push him away towards the ground at the same time. Okay. Trying to make it look cool and everything, because you know I had to look cool in front of my friends, obviously, naturally.
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 There was a cute boy there.
Naturally.
Had to be.
There actually was not.
He...
No, rip.
But they're all friends with... Never mind.
Yeah, yeah. Go ahead, Chance. Reveal the insider information on the podcast.
Anyways. I was like... Oh my god. So once he starts, you know, getting weaker, like, I let him go, I push him towards the ground, whatever. Okay? Once you're in the headlock for like 45 seconds and you like stop resisting, wouldn't you think that you're smart enough not to like go back to talking trash?
No, this kid's obviously retarded.
He spits out some blood, okay, and starts talking trash again.
Did you put him in another headlock? I
No,
would've.
I walked towards him and I told him to get the fuck out of here before I killed him,
Then you left.
and he left. He came back a few hours later and just didn't talk to me, but it was very quiet.
Okay.
So it was fun.
So you almost fought a guy for shit talking you. For what reason? Like, why was he shit talking you in the first place?
I don't even know.
Did you start
I
it?
really don't know.
Did you start it?
Chance probably.
No, I didn't.
Chance, I don't believe you. You start everything.
Did you instigate?
I'm not an instigator.
Okay.
I do not believe that for a second.
Gooey motherfucker, gooey.
You instigated that fight.
Did not.
Okay.
Chance, with the rate
Called
of
it a gooey, I don't
of
think
fights
that
you
is.
get on the internet, I don't believe for a second you don't
I think
instigate
the fight
people
was
in real life.
actually the fight was actually instigated by him. though.
Okay.
But no, did you agitate him then? Did you when
no.
he talked shit? Did you say anything back to him?
I told him to shut the fuck up.
There you go. That counts. Yes.
You can't give him anything.
You can't give him even that. You just have to just don't say anything and be like, okay.
Dude.
But he's young. Okay, remember that he's
Fair. I got into
Right,
one
when I
fight.
was that
Yeah,
age-
never mind.
Remember, his initial responses were, Techie, go fuck yourself.
Is what?
It's it's what we make fun of Hanzo's
It's
for
what's
in
hockey, go
Overwatch.
fuck yourself, yes.
What Techie, go fuck yourself.
But yeah, no. When I was that age, I got into fights too, so
Yeah, man.
you can do.
I just don't. I'm not someone that takes lightly to someone being like an asshole.
Yeah, now I do it with words and not fists.
Oh, I do it with both.
Because you know
Now just
Trash.
now that like I'm 20, so like if I got into a fight now, I could go to jail. So
Yeah.
That's the fun part.
no.
No.
Chance doesn't understand.
You don't understand yet.
He's too young.
It's
And once again,
the fear.
That's
Once you
again,
turn
he's too young to
18,
understand.
you're like the fear immediately strikes. Like
Hydro. Once again, that was the reason why I said, throw the first punch and I'll fucking kill you.
Chance is trying to
Okay.
win the bet right now. He wants to win all the monies by getting his intimate kiss.
oh, dude, no, yeah, no. So what Chance was really trying to do was get the kid to kiss him, right?
No.
And he said make the
No.
first move. He didn't say make the.
If you like someone, you start picking on.
Two.
He-
There's only
You
two
don't know any
times.
better.
There's only 2 times ever that I've thrown the first punch.
I don't think I've ever thrown a first punch. No.
Really?
I
Ever?
picked the kid up by his throat when I
No.
re-knocked my hat off.
I love how you guys are like talking about this, and I'm just sitting here like,
Yeah.
I can't relate.
Tell me all the
there's
cap
times where
fights
you
you've
got
gotten
it.
into.
Yeah, I don't.
It's
I don't
okay.
think
Yeah,
I've
I
ever
can't
actually
relate
thrown a
either.
punch with the
Okay.
intent of hurting someone.
I have this lovely story from 6th grade, though. if you
Let's
guys
hear it. I'm down.
Okay, so 6th grade, it's a time where kids are terrible. Like,
Horrible. Those
7th graders
generally
and 6th
horrible
graders
people.
are just the cruelest people you will meet in your entire life. They're terrifying.
My school was like 200 kids, so it wasn't that
Are
bad.
you sure teenagers aren't the worst?
They are teenagers.
I am a teenager right now, and 7th graders terrify me. They're little shits. They don't listen to
Yo,
anything.
I'm telling you.
And they're
I'm telling you right now, they're all like little chances. Yeah,
That's why you have
Yeah.
to... Shut the fuck up. You have to intimidate them. You have to... Dude, I was on the... Okay, so I took the late bus home the other day.
Mhm.
Okay?
The late bus?
The late bus.
The
Oh,
captain's
the short
story.
Is that like? Yeah, I was gonna say, is
Now-
that a short bus? The line shot?
No. No,
Do you
no, no,
normally
no, no,
ride
no.
the short bus, Chance?
Kill yourself. There's a bunch of like 7th graders, okay, and 6th graders on the bus. And someone said something snarky, and I was just like, I literally, okay.
You
I've
probably
learned
just
by
said,
now.
how gay are you? Yeah. Is that
Fuck
what
you.
you said?
Fuck
Okay.
you. I've learned by now that when it comes to someone that young, you can't have a normal conversation. You just gotta intimidate them.
You said, I just wanted to know before you finish, you sound like such a fucking prick right now. Like,
I'm just trying to imagine Chance being intimidated.
Yeah,
His laugh
I'm
and
just
ass.
like...
So what I
He just
said
goes,
was,
Here's Johnny!
It's fucking Nick Cage.
He did.
so what I said.
You told him he was going to help you steal the Declaration of Independence.
No, you went Ghost Rider on him. Come on, man.
No, I did not.
Flame on. No,
Pull your
wait,
skull
oh,
out.
God.
What? God damn it. What I said was, I got up, I went over to his seat, and I was like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna throw you out that fucking window.
Yeah.
Real social skills right
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up. The funniest part
Are
of
you
the
sure you're not
story
voting for
was...
Trump, Chance?
This sounds a very Trump thing to do, Chance.
It is a very Trump thing to do.
2 minutes later, it was I had to get off the bus. I go to the front. The bus driver was like, "What happened?" And I was like, "I told him I was gonna throw him out the fucking window." And he was like, "I wish I could do that sometimes." I was like, "I love it."
I love when like an authority figure will just agree with you.
on
So
something
I was
that you
in
did.
like it was just 7th or 8th grade, and there's this kid.
Can I
And,
interrupt? Because we missed Cat's story.
That's okay.
Can I
This is all-
can I just say this and then we go back to the story?
It's fine.
Okay, so I was in 8th grade, 7th or 8th grade, and I was in science class, and this kid was just being an asshole to me, and I'm like, dude, you're such a fucking asshole. and the teacher looks at me and doesn't say anything, and and the kid goes, "Teacher, are you gonna do anything?" And he looks at me, looks at him. He's like, "Man, you can be an asshole sometimes, dude." It is solid.
What was it,
Yeah,
7th grade?
this is like 7th grade, and the teacher completely just sided with me, and he's like, "Yeah, you can be an asshole sometimes, dude. You need to relax." And I'm like, wait, did the teacher? Did he just agree with me? Like, I'm like, I feel good, yeah. To be fair, this kid was a kid who passed all of his classes, and I'm like a straight A student in elementary school, so like, they're like, yeah, this kid's cool. Yeah. Right, Kat, I'm sorry.
It's fine. All right, so where was I? Oh yeah, 7th graders are cruel and horrible.
Evil little monster
But
chances.
I'm talking about 6th graders. And 6th graders are almost just as bad. It's the 6th grade. I was not the coolest kid in 6th grade. Still not the coolest kid, but I was even less cool.
No one was the coolest kid in 6th grade.
There were the cool kids in 6th grade.
No, they weren't.
But they weren't.
There are people that think they're the cool kids in 6th grade.
Right.
And then there are the kids that look up to those
call
kids who think that
themselves
they're the cool
kids.
kids. Well, you know, like it's the sort of
There's
beginning
3 sections.
of the cliques.
Yeah, the beginning of the cliques. There's a clique of like quote unquote cool kids. There's a clique of people that think they're lesser, and then there's people that don't give a fuck.
I was in the I don't give a fuck section.
Yeah, same.
I'm Kyle.
What up, Kyle?
I was in the nerdy section, thank you.
Yeah, same.
My school was small enough that we had like 3 basic sections, and we all sat. There were 3 cafeteria tables essentially, and 3 cafeteria tables.
3 tables?
And
We didn't have a cafeteria.
it fit everyone
Hey, Chance.
in our class in those 3 tables.
My class was a class of 40.
My class is a class.
Mine in elementary school was like 30, yeah.
Dude, my classes were classes of 20 until high school, when they became classes of 100.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you mean grade-wise? Like, in total?
My entire grade.
My entire grade.
In high school,
25, 30
Nick,
people in
Nick,
elementary
didn't we
school.
have like a little under like 200 per grade in high school?
Nah, that was like freshman class when we were graduating. We had like
It was at least like 180.
We had like 180.
Yeah, so a little under 200, yeah.
No.
Pretty sure it was like
I gotta
180.
think about this. I'll get back to you on this
It was
one.
like around 180.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to continue my story. So, there were 3 tables. One was the group of kids that was, they were the popular girls, you'd say, the popular girls. And then there was the guys' table, which was the sporty, popular guys' table. And then there was the weird table. I always sat at the weird table with my friends. And I was one of those kids that didn't care. Now, there was, as I said, the popular kids, and one particular popular boy who was like, sat at that sporty boy table is kind of a jerk. Like, he was a jerk a lot, and for some reason I constantly had a crush on this guy throughout the grade.
Of course,
but I still
naturally.
fucking hated him. Like, I liked him, and I hated him at the same time. 6th grade was strange. But either way, there was this one day when I was really just tired of his shit, and we were at our lockers, and I was, like, getting my books or whatever, and he was just standing there, and he's, like, at his locker, because our last names are, like, right next to each other.
Is this an
His
anime?
locker was-
Like,
Sounds
No.
like an
Yeah,
anime.
really.
Did you guys end up dating? Was that what's...
No.
Is this an anime?
But our last names
Did he
are
offer
right
you a
next to
stick
each
of
other.
gum and then write on the wrapper?
Gum
Did he make a
commercials are
stick
the
of gum
best.
into a paper
Uh-huh.
crane?
Yeah.
Dude,
Did
that
he
gum
stick
commercial
his
is
gum
so
into you?
cute.
It is actually
What?
freaking
I
adorable.
haven't finished the story yet.
Oh.
Please let me finish the story. So, yeah, our lockers are right next to each other. And we're getting our books and stuff, and he says something. I don't even remember what he says, but it was really dickish, and I really got sick of it.
Dickish.
And-
He's like,
and,
dang, girl, you
like,
sick.
I just punched him in his stomach, right there. Like, I was sick
Oh,
and,
okay.
I just went
Aggressive.
bam, and he keeled over. He was okay in 5 minutes because I was not a very strong person. Still am not a strong person, but it was really powerful for the moment, and I felt really good, and I didn't get in trouble because he didn't tell because
And that's
Because he's gonna tell that, hey, little cat punched me in the
He's into
stomach.
you. Yeah,
Yeah.
he really did say, "Dang girl, you thick."
Basically, right?
That's the story of the one time that I punched someone, but I never.
Well,
Did
you're
anything
an
similar
angry
ever again.
child. No, I'm kidding. Yeah.
I was.
I know. That's a point. I'm playing.
not
I
an
was
angry
joking.
person.
Yeah.
Wait,
I,
so was that from an anime?
No.
Kind of,
Like,
it sounded
I'm
like
pretty
anime.
sure, right? Like,
I'm gonna
it's
call
like
Cat
right
to fix
there.
all my problems now.
Yeah.
Guys, what's everyone's favorite anime? Mine is Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Thank you.
that's a good one.
Mhm. I like
It's good,
Cory in the
though.
House.
Oh,
Can't
Cory in the
say it.
House
You
might
were
be the best.
so close, so close, so close.
Yeah. I
To
was like,
what?
oh, I'm gonna
Tempt
say
me,
Cory.
Chance.
Oh
I
no,
dare you.
I'm not gonna say
Tempt
Cory
me,
in the House.
Chance.
What? What's wrong?
Nick, don't let him get into your head. I had
What?
the same urge, but you
Yo,
cannot.
once Chance
wrong
is
with
in your
Avatar:
head,
Last
he
Airbender?
doesn't leave. Yeah.
Nothing's wrong with Avatar:
Also, I have
The
a
Last
question. What do you
Airbender.
guys think
Thank
is like
you.
the worst
that
movie
one.
of all time that's actually like popular?
That's actually popular.
Yeah, like the worst movie of all time that's actually popular.
It's
Sharknado?
hard. That,
like, most
I was
overrated,
gonna
I
say, I
should
don't
say.
think like a
Is it a
Sharknado.
Nick Cage movie?
Most
It
overrated
might be a Nick
movie.
Cage movie.
No, I think you. No, what did you say?
Nathan said Sharknado.
Oh, okay. I heard something else in my head.
Most
What
overrated.
did you hear?
I'm so triggered right now.
Come on, what do you think the most overrated movie is?
Rocky.
Twilight.
I loved Rocky though.
I didn't.
Twilight was pretty bad,
Well,
so.
maybe Twilight. Maybe The Notebook.
Oh, those were
But I
fucking
didn't know
awful.
Twilight was popular.
I had to watch 2 of them.
High School
That was the
Musical.
worst.
I actually liked.
High School
I
Musical
actually
was
loved it.
great.
Yeah, it's
Fuck
playing.
you.
I didn't see that.
It wasn't
I don't know.
bad.
Oh no, I'm playing.
Oh my
It was
God.
way ahead of its time. It was innovative and fantastic.
All right, I will throw this out there. If anyone says Space Jam, I will shank you and find you.
Space Jam was amazing. They can fuck it
Yeah,
off.
So
I will kill
I'm gonna
him.
have to say something like Shawshank Redemption or Space Jam.
Okay, so Shawshank was amazing.
All right, Chance, it's
Come
happening.
on, Jam.
All right,
Welcome to the slam, my guy.
you're gonna die.
So,
I'm gonna
Two
kill
of the
you
worst
tonight.
movies of all time.
I'm gonna
Shawshank Redemption.
drive
Shawshank's
to
like
your
top
house
5, you motherfucker.
and stab you and say I did it for Space Jam. Space Jam was a great movie. Michael Jordan and Bugs Bunny in the same movie. That was an instant classic, you cunt.
That was
Instant
an amazing
Instant
quote.
classic.
I did it
Fuck.
for Space Jam.
And then I'll say something like,
I will
I'll say,
plead guilty. I'm like, yo, he messed with Space Jam, and the judge would be like, he messed with Space Jam,
Space Jam.
not guilty.
What? Not guilty.
and then I'll say something about how, like, let's see, Citizen Kane is terrible. The Godfather, how The Godfather is one of the worst movies ever
I
created.
fall asleep through like those every time I
You're
turn
not-
on the camera.
you're not
Basically,
tilting
we're
me
just
from
gonna
this.
add 30 seconds for every movie that we don't agree with on him for a ban, right? Right?
We'll talk about how.
I'm waiting for him to say a movie that I actually agree with him.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
actually,
that's what I'm waiting for.
What? That's terrible.
That's
I can't think of
overrated.
movies, so I don't even hate that.
Overrated.
Because
I
The Godfather's
can't
not
make it.
overrated. It's arguably one of the
I
best
can't
movies of
watch
all time.
What?
I can't make it through them.
I personally don't
Okay.
like him, but that still doesn't mean
Okay.
they're not one of the highest rated movies of all time.
That's fair.
Let me.
Because he's
think,
talking
what
about
else?
things being overrated, not just.
What about the Avatar movie? We all like that movie, right?
Movie?
I know
Fuck
there was a
off.
kid who lived near me who was in
That's
that movie.
bad.
Yeah, I
Really?
know that story. There was a kid that was
He
in
had
that
like
movie that
one
you
line.
knew.
I want to meet him.
I said I knew him. I don't
Ew.
know him anymore.
Past tense.
New.
Is he dead?
Past tense.
I mean,
Okay, is he
I
dead?
mean, he might as well be.
Oh,
I mean, if you were
Is it a
you were in Avatar, there's no like you
There's
can't
no
get
coming
back.
back from
Yeah,
that.
it's unfortunate.
Let's see what else sucks. You know,
I'm
We
waiting for
gotta
you to
say
say a
that,
movie I agree with.
What else can I say that triggers people?
Anchorman 2?
Never saw it.
Anchorman 2. is
Anchorman 1.
great. Anchorman 1 was
It was okay.
Anchorman 1 was good, but I feel like Anchorman 2 was...
It tried to.
You know,
yeah, it was.
I really liked Step Brothers, but like a movie like Step Brothers might be this because people view it as like one of the best movies. When it's
They
just
do?
I know a lot of people who were insanely in love with Step Brothers.
I have never met a single person.
Maybe it was a New Jersey thing.
Okay.
Because I knew a lot of people really
The
liked
Jersey
it.
thing.
Yeah, because we will talk about that.
Anything with Mr.
Yeah.
Bean.
I liked
I like the guy actually.
Oh my God, Beetlejuice.
I liked Beetlejuice. I actually really did like that movie.
I did too. We watched it in like on.
And then what did you say before? I liked Johnny English. Was
Anything
Mr.
wearing-
Bean.
Johnny English was good.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Anything branded with Bourne, aka Jason Bourne,
come
Bourne
on.
Dude,
Supremacy.
my guy Matt Damon.
Matt Damon's
Yeah,
a good actor.
exactly. Matt Damon's a bro. Okay.
I feel like you just don't like a lot of movies, Chance.
I
What?
feel like
I'm
he's
just gonna
trying
make
to
a
trigger
counter of
people.
how many
No,
how
if-
many times we don't agree.
I've
with Chance.
not
There's only one
Agreed
movie that'll like
once.
actually tilt me if he says it, and I have it in my head right now. And if he says it,
What movie?
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
Why not?
Because
When you're gonna say it.
Because you have to
Because your
guess it.
purpose, I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure he's just
Trying
trying to
to.
trigger
No, I
people.
actually
He's
don't
not.
like all those movies that I listed. I actually hate.
Do you
Every
actually
single
hate
one.
Space
I
Jam?
hate them all. Yeah, I hate
Why?
Space Jam.
Why do you
How
hate
can you
Space
no
Jam?
way. Space Jam.
How do you
I
feel
don't know,
about
my
Lord of the
childhood, I think
Rings?
it's so stupid.
What?
That
What
was
do
my
you
childhood,
mean,
man. Come
dude?
on.
What do you? How is Space Jam stupid? The plot is amazing, dude.
It was
Michael
amazing.
Jordan, you know, he was in his baseball phase, and the
was
Looney Tunes
golfing.
needed help.
Some
Yeah,
shit
he was
started that.
golfing, and the Looney Tunes needed help because
Yeah.
aliens came and they needed to beat them in a game of basketball, and they took Michael
was-
Jordan, and Michael Jordan saved the Looney Tunes. Single-handed.
That was great.
You know, Michael Jordan is like a selfless person in that movie.
Anyways,
Wait, what about the Warcraft movie?
Never saw it.
I haven't seen it.
That wasn't even.
I
rated
wanna
highly,
see
so-
it.
It wasn't even that bad, honestly. I went to go see it with Chris.
Okay.
Mostly
Yeah,
because I want to see
I
how
heard
bad
it
it would
was
be,
pretty good.
and it wasn't even that bad. Like I was expecting like a fucking the worst thing I've ever seen, and, it
and
wasn't
to
even
be
that bad.
overrated, it would have to be rated highly in the first place.
Yeah.
So if you said like the Love Guru, no, that's a horrible
What do you
movie.
guys
but-
honestly
pretty good.
think are like your favorite movies of all time?
No, can I
Something
just tell me
bad.
it's
I
bad?
already said Space
No,
Jam.
like I'm actually being serious.
I
Fight
had
Club.
I had a movie in my head.
Fight Club was the movie that if you said was bad, I was gonna be super tilted.
I've never seen it in
Oh,
its entirety. I've only seen
chances
I'm
are
gonna
it's one
go
of those people
really
that's
old
like,
school on
Deadpool was
you.
bad.
I actually really did like Deadpool. Deadpool was a good movie.
Deadpool was amazing.
Deadpool wasn't
Deadpool was
bad.
fantastic.
It was
fantastic.
good. but
You
it wasn't,
are
like,
literally
amazing.
cancer.
It's not going to be
Yeah.
a favorite, but it's a damn good movie.
I think two.
It's easily one of the best.
I'm gonna go really old
I
school
think-
on you here and say that Casablanca was an amazing movie.
Oh my god.
It was
Okay,
though.
fucking
It was-
hipster, Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about, dude? It was actually a great movie. It's one of the best movies of all time.
I'm going to go with Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers.
You could go something from the last like 30 years.
Okay.
Chance, do you not agree?
It's hard for me to
Yeah.
name because, like, when you say favorite movie, like, I wouldn't say Casablanca is one of my favorite movies, but like
But like one of the best movies.
best movies,
I mean-
that's even hard for me to say because when you say best movie,
No, go with favorite.
because favorite's even hard for me because like there's a lot of movies I watched
I've-
once and I'm like, you know, that was a good movie, and then that's it.
I think my favorite
I've-
movie and the best movie of all time is either. Have you guys ever seen Boyhood?
No.
Fantastic,
No.
phenomenal, amazing. I think it's got like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes even.
You're funny.
yeah,
like
What?
alright.
There's a
Why is that?
That's like a
98%.
9 on IGN.
I'm around
What does it have on Rotten Tomatoes? Did you
98%.
say? 98%. I'm sorry.
I've never even heard
Close
of
enough.
this
Oh, it's like an
movie.
8.9 on Rotten Tomatoes, my bad, or on IGN, my
Who the
bad.
hell's even
And every single movie ever that starred Bill Murray.
I mean, yeah, Bill Murray's hilarious.
I mean, I'm going to disagree.
I'm
What?
gonna go ahead and disagree with that as well.
What, the Bill Murray part or Boyhood?
The Bill Murray
Boyhood.
part.
Bill Murray
Why
is
do you like
hilarious,
Bill Murray?
in my opinion. Bill
there's
Murray
good
playing
movies,
Bill
but there's
Murray
a-
in Zombieland is one of the funniest things
That was
ever.
amazing.
Yeah,
that was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Yeah.
And who said they disagreed with Boyhood?
Yo,
I never
Why do you
seen it.
disagree, Minish?
I've never heard of it, and I'm a communications
How have you-
major.
How have you
I'm
never
a
heard of
communications
that? That was
major
like-
as well, and I've never heard of it. So
I've never heard of it either.
That was that movie
If I've
that they
never
filmed
heard of
over
it-
the span of like 12 years because they wanted to use the same actor through the years.
no,
What?
that doesn't help me.
They filmed the movie over the span of like
This,
over a decade.
this was from 2014 too, and I didn't know. I've never heard of it.
Yeah. They filmed the movie.
2014. I never. Oh my god! Wow. okay.
Yeah, it was very popular after it came out.
Ethan
It was very well
Ethan
received.
Hawke's in the movie.
I don't believe you.
Yeah,
But that's only like
as I said,
Patricia
it was
Arquette's
because
in it. But like other than that, I don't even
it was
recognize any of these
it was
people.
casted like 15 years ago, and they wanted to use the same cast as they got older, so it was filmed over the course of like I think something like 11 years,
When did Harry Potter end?
It was 12.
12 years. Okay. It was so good.
What's this called? I have to find it.
Boyhood. I'll have to check it. It's rated really high. I just never seen it, never heard of it. So.
It's got 100% on Metacritic and 98% on Rotten Tomatoes.
But it's got a 7.9 on IMDb, which that's the more important one in my opinion.
Fuck IMDb.
It is.
No one uses
IMDb's
Everybody
a lot
uses
better
IMDb.
than Rotten Tomatoes, to be fair.
Fuck that.
Rotten Tomatoes has a bias
disagree.
against
Is
a lot of things.
The like title pick
So
thing.
you were just like actually cancer.
A moving 12-year epic called Boyhood, and it's like a kid on grass.
Yes.
I
Land on
only
the
give
grass.
it an 8.1. Oh,
It's IMDb gave it a 7.9, so that's where I would
I
say
see
this.
8.1 on mine. What the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah, it's a 7.9 out of 10 on IMDb.
I'm confused.
Boyhood
now. I need to check my
2014.
phone.
Yeah.
I see what they're trying to do, and the problem is that it's a movie that performs a concept really well, but it doesn't capture the audience very well.
How bored am I going to be
See,
watching
like
this?
the
Be honest.
going
There's points where you're gonna be bored, but there's points where you're gonna be like, wow.
going into this.
If there
like,
is a single point where you're going to be bored, then it's not the best movie. That's-
well, he
that's
said
not
no.
true
He
at
said
all.
favorite. This is his favorite movie.
I said best and favorite.
Yeah. I mean,
No, you shouldn't.
I don't think best is. It's hard to say what the best
Watch it.
movie is. Like, I mean, okay.
I'm starting it right now.
right
Like,
now.
if it's got a 98 on Rotten Tomatoes, then it's
Hold
not
on,
even the
hold
best
on. We
movie.
gotta pause.
It has a
the podcast
7.9
just to
on
watch it.
IMDb, so it's not the best movie of all time.
Okay, so you think that the okay, whatever. I'm not even gonna start this.
But no, it easily
Oh, you're
could
saying-
be your
there are a
favorite.
lot. There are a lot of movies that have great ratings that are terrible.
Yeah. Rotten
Yeah.
Tomatoes, dude.
Okay, going on IMDb, all these movies at the top are mostly pretty good movies, like Shawshank Redemption,
Lord of the Rings,
Godfather.
The Good, the
I
Bad,
said
and the Ugly,
okay.
Lord
Fine,
of the Rings
slow
are
down.
Overrated.
I said
The Lord of the Rings movies are
I
overrated.
already
There we go.
said most
I'd
of
be that
you.
guy.
So Shawshank, Godfathers are good. Dark Knight, 12 Angry Men, amazing movie. Schindler's List,
That was
Pulp
good.
Fiction.
Oh yeah, that's actually really good.
Good, Bad, and Ugly was an amazing movie. Fight Club.
Ugh.
Star Wars
Fight
was
Club.
really highly rated. Forrest Gump.
Which one?
This is 5.
Empire Strikes
Yeah.
Back.
Okay.
Forrest
Number
Gump,
12.
Inception.
Inception wasn't that good.
It was pretty good, honestly.
The only movies.
One
on
Flew
here-
Over the
Top
Cuckoo
Gun.
Nest, obviously amazing. Goodfellas.
Inception came at a time with a giant dry spell around it, so nothing was
Yeah.
good at the time.
For that time period, it was like
Which
the
is
best
why it
movie.
looked
Yeah.
good.
Goodfellas is an amazing movie. I forgot about Goodfellas. Matrix was okay. I thought it was overrated, but
In the top 50 movies on here, I only agree with like
well,
10 of them,
which 10?
which is like
Because
Modern Times, Casablanca.
whoa, okay, go
Carter
from the
Ryan
top.
kinda deserves
Go
to
from
be
the
up there.
top. Like, is that the first
Okay.
one? Like,
Okay. Shawshank Redemption, I guess I could see in the top 50.
easily,
Okay?
yeah.
'Cause
Well, this is
it's
shown the
decent.
top
Easily.
250. Keep in mind, so.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
show you the worst movie. In
Ince-
contrast,
I'll read the other ones I agree with. Dark Knight
click
should be
on
in the
that.
top 50.
And like, I
Um,
don't necessarily agree with the order on these. I just think that they're
Yeah,
good
I'm
movies.
not saying.
yeah.
I'm just saying that they should be in the
Okay.
top 50. Forrest Gump, definitely. Goodfellas.
Okay. Have you seen One Flew Over the
Forrest Gump
Cuckoo's
was
Nest, Chance?
Casablanca. Nope, never
You
have.
should. It's honestly a great movie.
Still haven't seen Interstellar, but I've heard. A lot
I've
of
never
pictures
seen
about it,
Interstellar
and I kinda
either.
wanna see that.
Interstellar was really
Other movies on here that like Silence of the Lambs is amazing. It's a Wonderful Life was
Eh.
a really good movie. It's just very.
I could not remember the title of that.
It's
Thank you for
it's
pointing
very
that out.
old. Yeah, it's very old, and
It's very
but
good.
it was really good for its time.
Yeah.
Then there's a few of these I don't know. Spirited Away was always highly acclaimed. I've never finished it though, to be fair. Saving Private Ryan's great. I've seen American History X. I don't know if that's a top 50 movie of all time though. It's good.
For me, it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Fine.
it's interesting. I don't know.
Charlie Chaplin has 2 of the top 50 movies
He
of all time.
is honestly one of the best actors of all time. He's just way before
Oh,
anyone else. Casablanca's in here. Psycho
didn't have to
is.
talk, so you didn't
Raiders of the
know if
Lost
it's good or
Ark deserves The Green Mile. Let's see.
What about 8 Mile?
8 Mile is not a top 50 movie of all time.
Yes, it is.
I loved 8 Mile. Do not even start me on
Okay.
this. I loved it, but
Okay.
it's not in
Okay.
the top
I
50
think-
movies of all time.
8 Mile definitely belongs higher than Green Mile.
No.
100%.
No, definitely not.
100%.
I loved 8 Mile though. I loved it, but it's not a top 50 movie of all time. It's a good movie.
What about the scary movies?
Yeah, you're right. It's not a top 50
Shut
movie.
the
It's
hell
top
up. I hate when you do
5
stuff like
movie of all
that.
time.
Top 5 movies.
I hate you so much.
I get it. It's a top 1 movie of all time.
This is Mo all over again.
Hey, Chance, how much have you ever seen Saving Private Ryan? Ryan?
Yes, I have.
You seen Saving
Are
Private
you sure
Ryan
you
Privates?
might need a reminder here?
Yeah.
What? What did you just do? What the fuck? What is this? What is this?
Saving Private
It might be
Ryan?
my brother from like 2008.
Your brother?
What is happening right now?
The best.
900 views. Oh boy.
Was this for like a book report? Or not a book report. I'm sorry. I just said book report. I'm so stupid. Some kind of like fucking report.
All right,
like
I want to
that?
see what
Nope.
if IMDb has a list of worst movies.
Although I must warn you that there is copyright music in there. If you're
That's
gonna
why
look
I
at it,
paused
Tony.
it because I'm not watching it now. Oh, there's a lowest rated movies. Let's see if I agree with this. Saving Chris, I've never heard of that. Sugar Babies, never heard of that.
I have a question. Is he making that voice on purpose?
Which
What the hell?
Their expandable laugh.
I don't think I've seen any of these movies.
you have to tell me what's second in there.
Foxtail, that looks...
49 seconds.
No, I haven't...
A Fox's Tale.
That's,
I've
this is a
seen that.
remake of it, though, and...
Oh yeah, he's purposely making that
Okay.
voice.
Okay. Because that hurt me.
I haven't seen any of these so far.
Oh, that boy.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask how far. it's
Attack
you know?
of the Jurassic Shark. I want to watch it though.
I've heard of Who's Your Caddy before, to be fair. Oh, I've seen Son of the Mask. Son of the Mask really
Oh,
that bad?
Oh, that was good.
IMDb gave
It
it a
was pretty
2.2.
It was pretty
Yeah,
good.
2.2. It's
Also,
the
speaking of The
31st
Mask.
worst movie of all
Mask is
time,
good.
really.
Let's be honest. The
I
Mask-
loved Epic Movie. Why does it have a 2.3? I mean, it was supposed to be a shitty movie, though. That's the thing.
Wait, which one was that?
Epic Movie was one of the parody movies.
I know. I've seen it.
It was the one where it parodied things like Narnia.
Oh, is that the one where
The 4 characters were like the siblings from Narnia, except they looked nothing alike.
Oh, I was thinking.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh my god. I just remembered while we were talking about this. I just remembered a movie that I might actually have to say might beat Boyhood or might be tied with Boyhood as my favorite and the best of all time. Okay?
Fight Club. Yeah, I know. Thanks.
What movie?
No! No, not Fight Club. It's a movie called The Network.
Is that the Facebook movie?
Not the Social Network.
Or, actually, no,
No.
it's just Network. It's from the 70s.
No, nothing from the 70s was that
I
good.
don't know that one.
I'm telling you, watch it, and...
Do I have to be on acid when I watch it? Because that's what everyone else
No.
was on?
To be fair,
no,
that just
no.
reminded me of a movie. Catch Me If You Can was a great movie.
That was really good.
I really like that with the
Yeah.
story about Frank Abagnale Jr.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Epic.
After,
Yeah.
after the end, okay, I want you guys to all Google search Network movie, and let's see. The third result is Network Mad as Hell scene. Okay, watch it. It will
Can you
almost
link it?
bring you to tears.
I don't believe you.
Actually, it won't bring you to tears. It'll make you mad as hell though.
I'm probably not gonna
Just
watch
link it. I'm too lazy.
But
Just, is that the link?
yeah, it's very good. I'm telling you, it's amazing. You guys just don't know what you're missing. It's okay though. It's okay. Whatever. I got it. You guys are just simpletons. Are you like chewing? Like what?
It's an old guy rant so far.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
gonna. I'm
it's an
gonna
old
watch
man.
after. But on that note,
He's very old man.
does anyone else want to talk about Kat? You didn't really talk much in this topic. Do you have a movie you really like?
I like Clue.
Clue? I actually loved Clue. It's a movie. Yeah, Clue. I loved Clue.
Wait.
Clue the
didn't
movie
get to see
is
it.
like my favorite.
It's great.
movie.
I love
Pretty
what they
good.
did with the ending of Clue. That's
Yeah, I love it too. It's great because
it was a fun movie. It was I don't. It's not one of those. It's not a movie that it's going to be like, oh, it got like 100 on Rotten Tomatoes, but it's just like
It's
a
a real
fun
adventure.
movie to watch. Honestly.
yeah, and it's not like high quality production, like 10 out of 10 movie, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah.
It's like a silly
It's-
movie,
I like
and you
that.
laugh, and it like hooks you because it's a mystery, and it's also Clue, and
It's
I
a
just love
mystery
it. It's
comedy,
great.
which is the best.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
it's like a very like it's also friendly to like young people too. So like you could watch it as a kid or show it to kids and they love it. For anyone, I guess spoiler alert, this movie's been out for a really long time. If you haven't seen it, well, sorry. So gonna spoil it now. They do this really cool ending where it's like, this is how it could have ended. And then, but like you see the ending and then it says, well, that'd be cool if that's how it ended. And then you see another ending to be like, oh, that'll also be pretty cool, but this is how it really ended. And then like the third ending you see is the ending.
And they make a gay joke at the end. It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh.
They did? Wait, what?
Are you saying
Yeah,
gay
they
is
did.
funny?
Because throughout the movie,
Yeah, it's
this
hilarious.
This is like a big spoiler. Spoiler alert.
Why am I not
One of the
remembering this?
characters. Okay, so basically throughout the movie, the characters are being blackmailed essentially, and one of the characters, I think it's Professor Green, I think, or not Professor Green, Mr. Green,
Okay.
Mr. Green.
General
He is
Custer?
being blackmailed for something, but also because he's gay, and he's a politician. So that's bad.
Really? He was gay?
Yes.
How did you get...
Yeah, well-
really? I didn't
well-
remember that.
Well, that was part of the thing, because when they were in the room and
Part
they
of
were all
the thing, as it were.
The thing, of course.
yes, I'm
How could we
Yes.
forget the thing?
they were everyone was explained that they're being blackmailed, and all of it was eventually going to come out. So but
Out of the
so Mr. Green
closet.
just stands up and says, "All right, here's what I've done, and also I'm homosexual." And everyone just kind of like nervously like I don't know, they shifted
Okay,
their
actually,
chair
I
and
might
stuff,
remember that
and
now.
all the guys move from where they're sitting, like they scooch away from him.
I do remember
and then
that.
later-
Oh.
Yeah, and then later at the end, in the final ending, the
Yeah.
actually real ending, once the bad guy has been busted and the entire mystery is solved, Mr. Green turns out that he's not actually like a politician or whatever he said he was. He's part
Yeah,
of
he's
the
part of like a
FBI
FBI.
or whatever it is, and he's explaining the case and how everything went down. He's like, and now I'm gonna go sleep with your wife, and then like he winks at the camera and it ends.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he wasn't.
I like fourth.
Yeah, he's just pretending. That was his part of his cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about
But it was,
that.
it was
Yeah.
really funny.
The gay baited. Oh,
He baited everyone, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
What a baiter.
Yeah,
Oh wait, he's not destroying my
That's how much
polar
it
ice caps?
Things come. Yo, Neil Patrick Harris
No,
is
no.
one of the greatest people of all time. That's not true, but like he's funny.
He's actually
pretty good. actor,
He's
I love
pretty
him.
funny in
Yeah.
like everything he's ever done. He's he's definitely not like one of the greatest actors of all time or anything, but like
Yes, he is.
Excuse me. Yes, he is.
come
Hello.
on, like I love him.
Yeah, he's not one of. He is the.
Yeah.
Like people
He's
people
like
can be
the
like
Canadian
really
Brad Pitt.
good actors without being the best actor of all time.
He's,
He
yes,
sang
except him, who is
in-
the best actor of all time, right?
What was that movie called? The one with this.
Has anyone ever realized how much Chance and Neil Patrick Harris look alike?
They don't.
No.
No,
Illuminati.
it's more like Nick Cage.
Do not ruin NPH for me like that.
NBA. Why? Neil Patrick Harris is a handsome man, just like me.
Yeah, he is. No.
I'm fucking beautiful.
Kyle's like,
I'm
no,
better
the
than
first
Neil Patrick
half.
Harris.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I'm better looking than Neil Patrick Harris.
No.
Okay.
No.
Not even close.
It's
What?
Neil Patrick Harris is
Yes,
like
I
in
am.
that like top like 5% of like people.
Of like people that you switch sides for?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like-
I mean, what?
Alright, it's the kind of thing where it's like if Neil Patrick Harris came to me and was like, "Hey, I want to have sex with
Wanna
you,"
fuck?
it's like I have to.
Like, yeah, man.
You can't
That's
say
not
no.
it. You
That's
can't say
just.
no to that.
I mean, anyone would.
Then
say
again,
yes.
that's any celebrity. He would not want to say
Depends
no.
on the celebrity, my guy. If Adam Sandler
Yeah.
came up to me and was down, no.
It would be a no to Adam Sandler.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'd straight up
Why
know
would it be a
him.
no to Adam Sandler?
Because he's so fucking ugly. Yeah.
So?
But
It's Adam fucking
I would
Sandler.
still. I would have to know him real hard. I'm sorry.
Here's a question: would you say no to Shaq?
Yes, because I don't want. I don't want to get
I'll be
ripped in half.
Because you'd be stitches after that shit.
what if you want to be Bob?
Eh. I mean, I won't die
There you
probably. So.
Probably. You never know, though.
Yeah.
Just envelops you.
No, but the number one actor, it's like you would switch sides for me is Nathan Fillion. Nathan.
Oh, Nathan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Really?
a good one
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
Nathan Fillion. I'm one of those nerds that loved Firefly. So
Dude, did you watch
I
Castle?
loved Castle. I was so upset that it stopped airing.
Yeah, and then they made that reference to
They
Firefly.
made a bunch of Firefly
like,
references.
for the Halloween. No.
Oh, but yeah,
like,
he wore
wore
the
a
entire
costume.
thing. They played the music and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's
That's
like, "What's that?"
And his daughter's like, "What are you supposed to be doing?" And he's like, "I'm a space cowboy."
You would really go gay for Nathan Fillion?
Yeah.
Who wouldn't?
I don't know.
Easily.
I don't know about that. The only like older actor that I would be like, okay, I could get down with. I'm gonna give like a. Okay, so I'm gonna sound like a cheesy old woman when I say this. When I say George Clooney.
Yeah, they had a feeling.
God, you are cheesy old. I knew you were
I
gonna
mean,
say
that is a
I sound
classic.
like
That's
Firefly
honestly a
Mother.
classic answer, though. To be fair,
Yeah, I sound like your mother or something when
it's
I say
classic though. So what can you
But
do?
wait. We have to ask the hard-hitting questions here. Chance, who would you go straight for?
that. Would I go
Oh, that's actually okay. Is there any
Emma Stone.
actress in
Can't say no
Hollywood
to that.
that if she came up to you and said, "Let's do this," you'd be like, "Yeah, let's go."
Mila Kunis.
Fair.
Not a
Really?
bad choice.
No, that's solid. Yeah.
Mila Kunis, 100%.
Do you want me to ruin her for you? She's
Why?
Meg from
Why?
Family Guy.
I know.
That
but-
should ruin
Really
it.
ruin it.
No, that does not
I
ruin
know.
it.
For some
That's-
people, it does.
Feels
So.
his passion.
Yeah, she likely... Dude,
Feels your passion that she's Meg from Family Guy.
dude. She has seen, 100% seen, Ashton Kutcher's penis. Of course
Oh,
not
100%.
fucking.
Fair.
So would you go gay for Ashton Kutcher? 100% you would. 100% you would.
I'm gonna be honest
No.
with you.
Actually,
I
no.
might know it just because I.
I'm gonna get punked if I do
Yeah, I
that.
like, but like I'm gonna straight up know it because I don't think he's smart enough.
I'm gonna know it because 2.5 Men exists.
He's not on that anymore, though, is he?
But he did.
He was, like-
and that was enough for me.
Okay.
He
Well,
was
we don't
hilarious.
have to talk about
For
that.
I'm sorry to like Ashton Kutcher, but forever he's gonna be his character from that '70s show in my head. So he's retarded.
Kelso,
Yeah, he's Kelso
Hey, start-
forever.
okay.
Yeah.
So there's a new show, on a new Netflix show called The Ranch,
heard of it, yeah.
which has him
It's
and
awful.
Danny Masterson, which
Yeah,
is
I've seen
Hyde. It's not awful. I actually really like it. I think it's pretty
It's
good.
interesting,
Vince
but
liked it
like
too, and he's the
the
one who
thing
did
is,
it.
there are certain roles where
I
an
think I like it
actor
'cause
or
they
an
have the
actress
same
will
role.
play, right?
Really.
And that's the role that will ever like you'll be associated with. In my head, it's Ashton
Yeah.
Kutcher will always be Kelso. Like
Yeah, but I think that's the biggest reason why I like The Ranch, which is because his character Colt is just like Kelso.
alright, then I
like
would
he's a fucking
probably watch
idiot.
it then. Yeah.
Okay, and Danny Masterson's
He's really bad.
character Rooster is just like Hyde. He's like a
Hyde's half
sarcastic
black.
asshole who's a lot smarter than everyone else.
Hyde's half black, dude.
What?
In the show, he was half black. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, remember
no.
me?
Yeah.
I don't really believe you.
Yeah.
His black sister.
Yeah, he's half
Yeah,
black.
yeah.
Yeah. It's just for some reason they made him half black in the show, like, and he's pale as hell. It's great.
I just remember fucking his black
Yeah.
dad saying something about how white people don't know music. I was like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
You don't have soul.
Yeah, we
okay?
don't have souls, so.
Have we moved on past the who you'd go gay for topic?
If you have names, go ahead and throw it out.
Kat, who would you go?
Well, you have to answer, Kat. Yeah.
You guys like never include me in the cool things that I want
Why
to.
don't you just answer them?
It's not that we don't
That's
include
what
you,
we should
just
put in.
name them.
Well, this is a cool topic.
Huh? What?
Speak, woman.
Ah! So you know Scott Pilgrim versus the World, Ramona Flowers, the
Oh my
actress.
God.
Yes, Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I believe that's how it's
Oh
pronounced.
my God, you're so gay.
I can't believe neither of you said Emma Stone.
Who?
Okay.
Who'd you say? Neither of us said who? Who?
I think he said Emma Stone.
Yeah, it is.
Emma Stone?
Oh, I thought like, sort of. Okay, so who's the girl who plays Hazel Grace in The Fault in Our Stars? I forget her name.
I'll look it up.
Speaking of The Fault in Our Stars, would you go gay for the fucking guy in it? Ansel, whatever? Everyone should say yes.
I forget his last name. but-
Elgort or something like that?
Yeah, that's it.
Ansel Elgort, would you go gay for them? All the
I
guys
have to
that
look
come
at
up.
him.
You?
He's real cute, FYI.
Send me a link.
Ansel? A-N...
No.
Okay.
Oh, well, if he's cute, I'm totally down.
I'll send you a link. Actually, it depends on the picture.
Yeah,
Some of you actually looks really fucking
I
ugly.
mean, you might want to link me a
Just send me the
pic.
whole
Link me a
Google.
good picture, because these aren't good.
No, I need to see the whole.
Give me a good picture.
You need to judge
These
the
aren't.
bastard.
So
We need to see the good and the bad.
yeah, I've seen the bad.
And the ugly.
Aaron can try it.
But
See
right
my
now
bad
is
days.
a solid no.
A solid
And
no.
this the girl from Foreigner Search, she was also in like Divergent, right? That's the same actress.
Yes, she
Okay.
was. Yes. That's my second one. But like
That
that
picture.
was like
Ugh.
she reminds me of Natalie Portman.
Even though he looks like a giraffe, kind of,
I'm gonna say no.
in that picture.
Oh, solid. Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Chance,
No.
why did you send this picture? He looks like
A
He's
giraffe?
12.
no. You can't.
Looks like he's
yeah,
12.
You can't. No. Let me get a good picture.
All right, I trust
That's a good
Cat
picture.
more.
That's a good
He's-
picture.
he's
One of the
12.
two people that
No,
attracted
what?
the guys in here
Yeah,
must
no.
know how to get a
Dude,
good
he's
picture
like
of this guy.
25.
He's no. Okay, he
I'll
looks
look it
like
up how
Jordan's.
old
He
You
looks
guys
like
are
Jordan's
gonna be
version
so
of
disappointed
25.
if I
Jordan
give
looks
you
like a
bad
child.
photos.
Jordan's a baby.
22.
Jordan's like 12.
This,
Jordan's like 12,
Jordan's got baby
but not
cheeks.
Jordan's I think it's the height. Because isn't he
It's
like
the-
Yeah,
it's
and
the
then
size.
he's like
isn't he like 5'6"
Yeah,
or
he's
5'7", right?
I think so. It's like
Yeah.
5'7". Yeah.
He's just
somewhere
so
around there.
small.
But it it seems.
And he's got the
shorter.
cheeks. He's got puffy cheeks like a little baby. He's got baby face.
Dude, like, you know, when I talk to Jordan online, he just comes
Yeah.
off as like a really big guy, like really strong. And
That is a way better picture, by the way. Good job.
You're welcome.
Okay, I was not gonna scroll.
that
that
picture
one.
is a lot better. Yes. Okay. Wow, Kat,
Yeah.
you're better than Disenchanted.
This is-
Thank you.
This was on
Yeah.
the first row.
Oh man, look at that
just
mole
so
under
you
his.
know.
It's a nice
his
beauty
lips.
work. You know what I'm
Look at
saying?
that.
Like, that one, I'll be honest, maybe. I mean,
Yeah.
He's a lot cuter in action
Getting
than
a
like his
stiffy just
photos
looking
are.
at
Like
it.
if you watch the movie, he's pretty cute, but like pictures, not so much.
yeah.
Like I don't know, maybe he's just not a very photogenic dude. Here's one of him laughing. It's kind of cute.
So like, it takes to make the I'd go gay for them list. You have to be a very special like person. You know what I'm saying? Like really special actor or something. That's why like Nathan Fillion's on my list because like I love
Yeah,
Nathan
dude.
Fillion's work.
Nathan Fillion. How?
He's honestly
Like,
I just
Younger Nathan
yeah
Fillion, not
yeah
grown Nathan
like
Fillion, though.
You don't know who I... Okay, so if I was a straight white male, you don't know who I would go gay for?
you're,
Paul
why would you say you're gay? Why don't you just say who you would do? Like
Paul
Rudd.
Rudd? Paul Rudd.
Who doesn't
Really?
love Paul
he's
Rudd?
I love Paul Rudd
I
actually. What? Dude, Ant-Man was a great movie.
Andy smokes, Cat, you know me, so...
Oh, dude, why did no one bring up Chris Pratt?
Oh, Chris Pratt's great. Chris Pratt's great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
No,
obvious.
okay.
He doesn't actually smoke, just FYI.
Oh.
It's an analogy throughout the book that they use. That like if you put the killing thing between your teeth, but you don't give it the power to do its killing. Yeah. So basically, he puts the cigarette in his mouth, but he never lights it. And you know, the entire book is about cancer.
Like,
This
it's
book's
like
about
putting
cancer.
food
Let
on
me
your
put a
body
cancer
and
stick in my mouth.
Not getting fat, right?
I mean, that was one of the things. Like, Hazel meets this great guy. He's really cute. He's really charismatic. He's really, you know, he's a great guy.
But he's
And then-
dying!
Well, they both
well,
He had that sweet
they're
beauty
both
mark.
dying. And they...
Well, and then he, like, you know, they're talking and stuff, and he pulls out a cigarette and, like, puts it in his mouth, and she's like, you're such an idiot! Things were going so well, and this was so great, and I thought you were amazing, and you had cancer, and you just put a cigarette in your mouth. How could you ruin this? And then
You already
he's
have
like...
cancer, you can't make it worse.
Well, he got over cancer. Like, he got
still
better,
dies, though.
and his cancer disappeared, and, spoiler...
Everyone knows they
he
die.
dies.
The movie's about dying
Yeah.
teenagers. Everyone knows they fucking
Yeah.
die.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, you didn't expect... One of the things about the book is you didn't expect him to die, because his cancer was gone, but then he
Okay,
did
but
die.
It's such a
Dude.
depressing thing. Of course he's gonna die. Like,
Yeah.
Of course, everyone dies. The end.
yeah, that's basically like
But,
what that is. It's like it's one of those stories that's like, hey, everyone's gonna die. Everyone you love in the story, they die. It's basically Games of Thrones, except
And The Walking
Game
Dead.
of Thrones, Walking Dead, any show, you know, basically where you like a character, they die.
All the best shows.
Fucking for the Firefly fans, Serenity. It's gonna say it.
Akame got killed.
Akame got killed.
Rip.
All the characters that I loved. I'm like, wow, I really like this bro guy.
Pokemon.
Dead. This one, dead. This one, dead.
And
Why
I
is
love
it getting
when
me
you
close
watch
to
a TV
characters
show.
and then killing them?
Yeah, I love it when
Each
you, like,
episode.
Yeah, basically.
you're watching a TV show, and the TV show very specifically states in the first episode or two that this is a TV show or a movie where the characters die. Like the Hunger Games, you know they're all gonna fucking die.
But then when you die, you're still like, how dare you?
Yeah, and it's like, very specifically, I'm thinking about Mariah and Nikki, aka the Future Diary.
They all okay. So spoiler
like,
alert
you know
time.
that they're all gonna die.
They die, but they don't die, because like I really like Mariah and Nikki. But they die,
Yeah.
but then like they totally were like, yeah, but we don't want everyone to actually be dead, so let's just write this so that we can bring them all back. And
Well, it was. I mean, they
yeah,
did
it's
die.
just
They still died. They still died. It was just an
Yeah.
alternate universe in which they didn't die.
which,
But
like,
you know,
you could say they didn't die.
they're different people technically. I mean, if you really think
Sort of,
about
yeah.
it, and you really got into the show, but like you still watched them die, so it was still sad.
Yeah. Gay kid gets his head chopped off. Yeah.
That was fucking. I hated that. I loved him. He was my
AKA what
favorite.
happens every day.
No, so there's one kid in the show
That
who
was
he was a pretty cool character and everything. But like he was in love with the main character of the show, Yuki.
And
straight?
Yeah.
Yuki. I don't know if Yuki was straight because they never
Yuki was.
no, they
really
never
explained
did
that.
because like all you know is
Okay,
but
go
like
on.
yeah, he kisses him and then gets murdered by
The
the
yandere,
yandere, crazy yandere.
who's in
Yeah.
love with Yuki, by the way.
Yeah, you know, right?
Did you
Wasn't
tell?
there?
Yeah.
You know, like the number one yandere of all time. Probably the scariest.
What the fuck is a yandere?
Yandere is a
Oh.
stereotype,
Dear Lord.
Oh.
cliche character used in anime or manga in which
Tony, do you know
the
what's
girl
coming?
is
No.
deeply, or boy, yanderes can be boys, the character is deeply in love with another character and will do anything, including kill other people
Yeah.
to protect the love for their love. And it will also include killing
Yeah,
their
so
love, just an
in
FYI,
the show, Yuno kills a lot of people for Yuki.
including Yuki.
He doesn't. She doesn't actually.
She
kill
does.
Yuki.
She does kill Yuki.
Well, okay,
If-
so
if-
that goes into the whole like, oh, there's so many alternate universe things because she killed Yuki in the alternate universe, but like the universe we're watching, she doesn't kill Yuki.
No, but she did kill
She
Yuki.
did like. She did, but then she went to this universe so she wouldn't kill. It was weird. I loved.
but
It
I
was
mean,
just a weird show. I loved it.
The
but-
reason that she went to the other universe was because she
Yeah,
killed the first
she
one.
killed the first Yuki, and
Because
she's
she
like, "Well,
loved it.
shit, I love Yuki. All right, let's go to another universe." Like it's like, what? Like, eventually, she was just gonna be like really old and still killing Yuki at the end, like, and just keep doing it over and
You know,
over
I
again.
don't think he would have fallen for her.
Right? Like, do you think there's
towards
eventually a point where Yuki's just like, "You're like 50, like,
you're ugly
yeah."
now.
It's like, I don't. What's happening? Because what happened? She killed her. And she took her place in in this universe.
Makes
And
no
also,
sense.
literally, it's all. That's why, like, even like the friends dying thing. Like, oh, we see them all die, but like they're not dead because they're alive in another universe. But like, and, like they have no memory of dying because they died in another universe, but not this one. Like, Yuki doesn't know that kills him because kills him in another universe, and kills in this universe, so she can take place again, do everything over again, and almost kills Yuki again anyway.
Yuki.
Who was asking about Yandere Simulator?
No one asked about Yandere Simulator.
Yandere Simulator?
No one asked about that.
A good game.
Who
That's
doesn't know
terrible.
about Yandere's and needed explanations?
Me. But I'm not gonna play your stupid game.
You have to pay.
No,
for
I'm
it.
gonna send you a link to summarize Yandere.
Kat did
Only you.
pretty good job at it, honestly. Yeah.
Yandere.
But yeah, I liked Mariah Nikki, but like it's so convoluted at some points. It's really cool.
I mean, if you're paying attention,
it makes
like,
perfect
I
sense.
mean, I'm not saying.
To be honest, like it's easy to follow, but like it's not. It's confusing because it's not. It's like if
Yeah.
you can't keep up with like that. If you can't accept the fact that there's like 5 different universes coming in at the same
Oh my
time,
god.
It's only 3.
no shit. Like it's his expression.
I mean, I was clearing it up for Chance, who was like,
Chance doesn't care.
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about this picture.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's
I
talking to Nick
refrained
right now.
from putting it in the regular chat because...
Yeah.
And for me, whenever we get on Yandere Simulator, that picture's actually pretty tame.
Yeah, it's just no. We're not. Nick, you're not
no.
going deeper into it this time. Not again. We've been there. We're not going back.
Did you know that somebody made a Deadpool skin pack for the game?
No, and I don't care. Mariah Nikki, good anime though. If anyone ever wants to watch it, I would say I
Yes,
suggest
yes,
it.
definitely.
I got Derek to
10
watch it.
out of 10 recommend.
Derek's a weeb because of me. Derek, Chance, did you know that?
Yeah, he told me and I was pissed at him.
I turned him into a weeb.
When he told me he started watching anime and I was kind of mad.
It's my fault.
He's
Was it
gay.
Darker Than Black? Is that what they did?
Dude, I love Darker Than Black. It was great. But I finished Darker Than Black before you did, and you suggested it to me.
You finished the second season.
Yeah, I finished all of Darker
didn't
Than
bother
Black,
watching
and you were like, hey, watch it. And I'm like, oh, Kyle must have meant all of it. And I watched all of it.
No, I didn't.
How dare you?
I didn't like the second season.
I liked
of
it.
that, honestly.
It was alright.
It didn't follow like.
It wasn't about
Right.
hi, or he, or whatever. Hey,
Hey.
whatever. I mean, like, in Japanese they say hi, so.
Yeah, but
In the dub version it's probably hey. But Darker Than Black was cool. Second season was alright because like they kind of took everything cool about him away. They took everything cool about him away and they made him an alcoholic. Tell me how accurate that is, Kyle.
pretty.
Right, that's it.
I'm Black Reaper, but I wear a purple snow jacket.
Wait, what?
What?
Oh,
Black
the
Reaper,
jacket
right?
he
Yeah,
wore.
and he wears a purple
Okay.
fucking snow jacket like the entire season.
Yeah. And he's supposed to be the Black Reaper. He doesn't wear his mask anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Like Rip, the mask is the
It was,
best.
and the mask and like jacket was all like ripped and everything, looked really badass, and then he loses his powers episode 1.
And he throws away his jacket.
Yeah,
too.
it's just like, well, I don't need this anymore. Clearly.
Yeah.
But
We just had another one later on.
yeah, I don't know.
Like for later on, it's just like that.
And I love that Mao was turned into a flying squirrel.
Yes, I actually did.
That was actually.
I was like, please tell me God this
Yeah. It's like you see the cat dead, and I'm like, there's no way he's dead. And I'm like, wait, they brought attention to this flying squirrel earlier. He's in a flying squirrel.
Yeah.
Please say he is, and now he's a flying squirrel. And I'm like, let's go.
That's amazing.
He's
yeah.
a flying
So I was like-
squirrel now.
I was so tilted as soon as she shot the cat. She's like, I shouldn't have done that. I'm like, no, bitch, you shouldn't have. Like, I'm gonna stop watching now.
But then he was in the flying squirrel, so I watched it for the
Then he's in
flying
the
squirrel.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
for people who don't know anything about Dark and Black, there's these things called contractors, and contractors have these special powers. And this one guy's name is Mao, and his what he can do is switch bodies with an animal, basically, or go into an animal's body.
Tony, you're
yeah,
not
you
allowed to
can switch
talk
bodies
about
with
the
animals.
rules or concepts of Mao.
This is it's a different thing, obviously.
But yeah, but Matt lost his...
Yeah, he loses his
cat,
human
so
body,
the
so yeah,
entire
he's a
season
cat for the rest of his
Yeah.
life. And then the cat gets shot and he switches to a flying squirrel. That's basically all you need to know.
Yeah.
I liked it. But yeah, Derek's a weeb and it's all my fault. So.
But like, her power is to summon a sniper rifle that she saw in some other kid's garage one time, with 5 bullets. That's her. That bugged me. Sorry. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, it was just like what she can do. She can shoot people.
Well, no, like she was raised hunting, right?
Yeah. I know, but
not even a power.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Yeah.
She can't even do it. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
she had to be like in a certain mood for the gun to come out of her necklace, though.
That she saw in her friend's garage.
Yeah, man.
One
That's
time.
dude. What better? You know.
That's, like, the fuck?
Dude, if you see a gun in someone's garage, that should immediately be your contract power.
Yeah.
Wano would be a great contract power. If I had the ability to end this podcast, because I just looked at the timer for the first time, and apparently an hour and a half, because we're 3 hours in.
Like, what's
3 hours, 4 minutes, 11 seconds, 12 seconds.
I mean, this is the second longest one ever, right?
This might be the longest, my guy.
No, the other one was, I thought, like, a few weeks ago, it was like 3 hours and 17 minutes.
I'm gonna check.
I don't think it was a few weeks
that was
ago.
A little bit ago.
Yeah.
I'll check.
Maybe like
there was one that was
like
like 301, but that was really early on. So this, let's see.
We had one like a few months ago. That
2 months
went
ago,
over
3 hours, 19 minutes.
Yeah, I see it.
was the
Longest
longest
BN
one.
ever. I named it. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is the second longest.
Yeah. And like this one, I didn't mean for it to go long, and we just kept talking.
I didn't even realize until like...
No, I just looked at the
5
clock and I'm
minutes
like, what the hell?
Like 5 minutes ago, I looked at the time and I was like, oh shit.
I'm like, wait, we're still...
We're like 3
Because like I
hours in.
saw like some like a friend Jacob launched Counter-Strike at 8, and I'm like, maybe I'll play with him tonight. That was 2 hours ago. Yeah, that was like 2 hours ago. He might be done.
That's
Let's see,
actually
is he done? Yeah, he's done.
But, yeah. But you know, does anyone else have something they'd like to talk about? Because
I do not have any specific topics. No.
I still want Kat to sing for us.
Not on podcast.
all right. So I'm gonna end the guys. I'm gonna end the podcast because Kat's gonna sing to us. Because Kat basically said not on podcast, implying that she's gonna sing after the podcast.
Don't worry, I'll
No.
record it.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
not gonna
Alright,
happen.
so everyone,
You'll find it.
thank you for watching Backroad News episode 145. This was a really long podcast.
You're welcome.
Bye!